You hear that? I know what that is! Jaws, motherfucker! Anyway, yo, it's Fears. Welcome to the podcast. You got Fears, spread love, not hate. I got my healthy snack. Ooh, grapes. And then I got my coffee. Coffee first. Yummy. It's a little hot. I'm going to have to let it cool down a little bit. But anyway, what's up, my friends? Good to see you. It's your main man, Fears, coming at you. Today has been a very productive day. The entire apartment is clean now. Everything's clean, organized. I spent the good part of the day cleaning my porch outside. So I cleaned the porch outside, and then I cleaned my bathroom, and that's all I had to do. So all I have to do tonight is film the tour through the apartment. I filmed bits and pieces of it. I haven't filmed all of it. After I film the tour, then I have to edit it, and then you guys will see it. So we're almost there. So pretty much a good part of the day was cleaning my porch, cleaning my bathroom, and then I took a nap, and I watched Paranormal Activity. I'll be honest, guys. Fears did not get to Pineapple Express last night. I watched 2 episodes of Deep Space Nine, and I fell asleep. So I watched 1 episode of Deep Space Nine, and then halfway through the second one, I was out like a light. I woke up, and by the time I woke up, it was time to go to work. So yeah, so I did a lot of cleaning today. I definitely did a lot of cleaning. And then after I cleaned, I had myself a soup and salad for lunch. I had beef stew. So I had a bowl of beef stew with a nice garden salad. Very, 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 very light ranch. And it was good. I haven't had beef stew in quite a while. So yeah. And then I'm just having some grapes as a snack. I haven't had dinner yet. So I ate lunch at around 12:30. So I've only had these grapes today, 1 bowl of beef stew, which was really good, and then a small garden salad. And when I mean small, like a little tiny bowl with like lettuce. And then I grabbed another bowl, because these bowls are very little, and just put a little beef stew in. The beef stew was pretty good. All right, let's open up the chat. Let us open up the chat. All right, here we are. But I hope you guys' day has been going well. Work was good. Work was definitely good. We had about 38,000, so a little bit more than yesterday, but not too bad. Not too bad. Not too much, not too little, not too bad. I haven't even looked at my my Face of Horror thing yet, because I was cleaning all day, and then I stopped for some lunch, and then I took a nap. Then I watched a movie today. I watched Paranormal Activity today after I cleaned my back porch up and my bathroom. So yeah. Anyway, let's open up the chat. Open up the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. There we are. All day, and then I stopped for some. There we go. We got 4 people watching. No chatting yet, but I'm sure people will come in and chat soon. Anyway. Let's see, everything else is going good. I talked to my brother, like I said a few days ago, he's doing good. I talked to my mom a few days ago, she's doing good. I asked my mom, I was like, hey, how's Enzo doing? And she's like, oh, just tons of energy, running around the yard. And I was like, oh, that's good. I'm like, that's good. I said, have you took Enzo for a walk lately? And she goes, oh, yeah. She goes, we do that a couple times a week. And I said, nice. So, yeah. When I upload the Missouri vlog, I took Enzo on tons of walks, so you'll see me and Enzo chilling in the vlog. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. He's my pal. Anyway. Tons of stuff to talk about today. All right. So we're going to review Paranormal Activity. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we got 3 top 10s. The top 10 episodes in Gilligan's Island, Season 1. That's right. The top 10 episodes in Tremors, the complete series. And then the top 10 episodes in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Season 1. All right. So let's get this going. Let's start with, let's start with Fresh Prince. There we are. There we go. Bam! I'm glad that you guys enjoy these top 10s. I enjoy doing them for you. All right. Here we go. Top 10. Top 10 Fresh Prince. Season 1 episodes. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, let's see here. Oh, hang on. There we are. All right. Disc 1. All right, here we go. So, let's see here. Well, obviously, I'm going to start with episode 1. Will Smith Arrives, the Fresh Prince Project. So, that's number 1. You always got to start with the pilot, because if you don't start with the pilot, then where the hell are you going to start from? The pilot is the very first episode, so you have to start with it. I used to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air all the time. It is Will Smith's very first gig. So he did this TV show well before any movies. So yeah. So he's like super young on this. I think he's like 19, 20, maybe when he started. Maybe even younger than that, you know. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go with, let's see here. Mistaken Identity, episode 6. That's when Will and Carlton are behind bars. That's a good one. That's a good episode. Mistaken Identity. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Big shout out to everybody watching. We got 6 people watching, 1 like. And I hope you guys are ready for this weekend. I'm either going to do it Saturday before church or on Sunday after church. I haven't decided. But this weekend, I am going to see Beetlejuice, my friends. And I honestly can't wait. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing, my friends. I just hope that it lives up, to the original, because the original, wow, there's a lot at stake. Beetlejuice, the very first one, is fan-friggin-tastic. You guys know my favorite scene where he takes a little ticket. He's like, "Yo, King, what's going on?" And he tries to pull a fast one on that voodoo guy, and that voodoo guy was like, no, you're not gonna pull a fast one on me," and shrinks Beetlejuice's head. That's the best scene in the entire movie. I don't care what any of you guys say. I don't care what the trolls say. That's the best episode. Oh, I mean the best scene for me, at least, So, let me know what your guys' favorite episode. Yo, DVD Hunter, what's up? How you been? DVD Hunter, I still have not got your link to Face of Horror. Send it to me. Either in the Discord or send it to me in the chat here, because I want to vote for you. I haven't voted for anyone today, not even myself. So yeah. Yep, Philip was the dad. Philip was this guy right here. Right there. Philip was that guy. But Will was Will played Philip's nephew. And Will comes from the hood to live in Beverly Hills. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Most of you guys, I'm sure, have, but it's really fun. Give me 1 second. There we are. There we go. Well, yeah, it was it was good. But anyway, like I was saying, I just hope that this new Beetlejuice lives up to all the hype. I don't know. What do you think, DVD Hunter? Do you think Beetlejuice number 2, do you think it's going to live up to, the very first one? I don't know. We'll see. Yo, what's up, Eddie? Eddie, I got a serious question. I just asked DVD Hunter. What do you think? Yo, Visions, what's up? He goes, well, hello. Well, hello to you, too. All right, I'm going to ask all 3 of you guys, since you guys are the first 3 in the chat. DVD Hunter, Eddie, Visions, what do you think? Do you think Beetlejuice is going to live up to the hype? What do you think? Do you think it'll be just as good as part 1? Do you think it'll be crap? So, DVD Hunter, Eddie, and Visions, give me your thoughts in the chat while I do the first top 10. The first top 10, since you guys just got here, are the top 10 episodes in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Season 1. Oh, yeah. Vision says, better be good in here. This is true. It's true. I'm keeping an eye on all you. DVD Hunter says, I hope so, Fears. I hope so, too. I hope that it lives up to the original. Eddie, Visions, what do you think? Do you think number 2 of Beetlejuice will live up to the hype? Anyway, you guys discuss. I'm going to pick some more episodes for the top 10 list. All right, so far we got The Fresh Prince Project, Mistaken Identity, I'm going to do The Writing Society. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to do episode 9, Kiss My Butler, which is Jeffrey's birthday. That's a good one. At one time, me, my mom, my dad, my brother, we lived in the mansion, and at one time we had a butler. At one time. Which was hilarious. Anyway, let's see. Eddie says, Visions was drawing a picture of you, Fears Boy. Nice. Visions, send me that drawing. Send me the drawing on Discord. I'd love to see it. Send it to me. Visions, Eddie, what do you think? Do you think Beetlejuice 2 is going to do good? Let me know. Visions, what do you think? You think it's going to be good? You think it's going to be bad? I don't know. We'll see. Let me know, though. Let me know. All right, let's see. What else? I'm going to put episode 11 down, Talkin' Turkey. That's the Thanksgiving episode. Very good episode. All right, let's see here. Well, I do love Christmas, so episode 14 is Deck the Halls. So that's the Christmas episode. Deck the Halls. Okay. I haven't watched some of these in quite a while, my friends. Quite a while. Let's see here. Let's see. I need 4 more. I'm gonna do episode 20. Love at First Fight. Love at First Fight. All right. Let's see. Vision says, "Hey, Fierce, I think Eddie is drunk." Nice. Way to get the birthday Fierce celebrations going pretty early, Eddie. Get drunk as much as you can. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Eddie says, "You were hot last night, Visions." Drew... Oh, shit. What the hell is going on? in the chat. I think he is drunk. Visions, just a tad. Wait, is he drunk because did you really draw a picture of me, Visions, or Eddie, were you lying because you were drunk, you motherfucker? Unbelievable. So not only are you not drunk, but you were lying about Visions drawing a picture of me. Unfucking believable. What's up, Dr. Jenkins? So many holes, so little time. Do I even want to know what that's indicating? Because I don't know. That's weird. That's very weird. It's very weird, Dr. Jenkins. Very weird. Are you talking about a man and a woman's holes? That's gross. That's just nasty. I don't know what the hell is going on in my live right now. I have no idea. Anyway. Eddie says, Visions is a good drawer, Fears. Well, this I know. This I know. Because I've seen a lot of Visions memes. So I know that Visions is talented. And Visions throughout the years has sent me a couple of his drawings. So I already know this, Eddie. You are preaching to the choir, my friend. That's right. Anyway. But Dr. Jenkins' comment is kind of freaking me out. Kind of freaking me out. That was weird. Eddie, that was a fake Visions. Be careful. Oh, shit! It was a fake Visions. Well, don't worry, Visions. A few days ago, a fake Visions came in here. And I was like, no. There's only one Visions, motherfucker. And so I blocked the fake Visions. There will be no fakeage in Fears' chat. No. No. Do you know what I think of fakes? Crap, garbage. Be yourself. Spread love, not hate. I'm not hating on anyone. I'm just saying, don't be a fake. Don't be a phony. Be your real self in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Dr. Jenkins says, I meant mini golf, Fears. Okay, well, I would hope so, because Dr. Jenkins, you were kind of freaking me out. You were talking about women and men's holes, and I was like, wow, that's nuts. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. You are correct, though, Dr. Jenkins. So much mini golf, so little time. I haven't went to play mini golf in, it's been a while. So all the mini golf that I'll be uploading in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of months, Dr. Jenkins, it'll be new to you guys, but it'll be old to me because I'm behind on like 8 or 9 vlogs. So it'll be, at least it'll be new to you guys. But I haven't done mini golf in, it's been a minute. It's been a while. Let's see. Eddie says, okay, we will, DVD Hunter. Dr. Jenkins says, I don't know what just happened. Well, you should know. You said it. You said it. I didn't say it. You said it. Anyway. Let's get back to the list, shall we? All right, so the last one we did was Love at First Fight. Okay, and then let's see. That was episode 20. I'm going to do episode 22, 72 hours. 72 hours. Okay, and then I'm going to do episode 24, Working It Out. Working It Out. And then The Bank Shot. The Bank Shot. That's the last one. Okay. Then we're going to take a break on the top 10s because the next thing I want to do is I want to review this. So I'll just put this off to the side. Let me know in the chat if you guys have seen this. Oh my lord, Paranormal Activity. This was some scary shit. Visions, unfortunately, I was tired last night. I only got through 2 episodes of Deep Space Nine. So I thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I said, I'll pop in a little Star Trek. I'll start with some Trek. Watch a little Star Trek, and then I'll watch Pineapple Express. I get through episode 1, fine. So Yakov, if you're watching this, Yakov, I decided to give Deep Space Nine another go. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I judged it too quickly. So Yakov, if you hear this, or if someone can tell Yakov, I'm going to give Deep Space Nine another try. So far I've watched 4 episodes of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Yakov. So I'm on season 1. So I've got 7 seasons to go. So yeah. So, here's the thing, Visions. I watched 2 episodes, and by the second episode, I was about to put this in, and then classically, Fears just fucking conked out on the couch. I didn't even make it to my bed last night. My couch is so comfy. My couch is so comfy. And I just put the Halloween 3 blanket on Fears, and I had a little nap, and then when I woke up, it was time to go to work, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get a shower real quick, make my lunch for work, and then I need to mosey on off to work. So I quickly got up, took a shower, made my lunch, and then I was right out the door. So yeah. So tonight, I'm watching this. Before anything. So yeah. Anyway. So let's just put this away. Alright. Anyway. Let's see. Vision says, that's okay, Fears. I've watched 0 episodes of Deep Space Nine. Well, it wouldn't be my first pick, Visions. I know you're not really a Star Trek guy. If you're going to start with Star Trek, do it. This is the order how I did it. I don't know if it's the correct way, but these are my favorite ways of watching it. Probably because me and my dad watched a bunch of Star Trek together, so I don't know, I was like 8 or 9 or something, and my dad said, hey, John, I would start you on the original 60s Star Trek. He goes, but my dad was a big fan of Star Trek. So my dad said, but Star Trek Next Generation is on right now on television. And I said, yeah. And he goes, so let's watch the ones on television first, John. He goes, and then once they're all done, then I'll come back and I'll show you the original. So I said, okay. So me and my dad watched Star Trek Next Generation first. Then I watched the 60s, which is, it's okay. It's a bit outdated, the 60s version, but it's still good. Not every episode, but a lot of episodes. Then I watched Deep Space Nine, then Voyager, then Enterprise, and I'm in the process of watching Discovery. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did not watch Discovery first, excuse me. I watched the first 2 seasons, because they haven't made season 3 out, the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, and that was fucking mind-blowing. It was amazing. I loved it. So good. And then I started watching Picard, and I'm almost done with Picard, and then I'll get to Discovery. Because I heard Discovery is crap. I remember Yakov telling me that. I think it was Yakov. Whatever, me and it. I don't know. Yakov's kind of weird sometimes. Every once in a while, we'll get along, and then other times he hates me and Randall. And the other day, I said something, and I couldn't believe it. He actually agreed with me. I said, Yakov, even though you and me bicker, and me and Randall and you bicker, I said, we can agree on one thing. And he was like, what's that, Fears? I said, we both love Star Trek. And he was like, that's true, Fears. He goes, that's the common denominator. And I said, it is. So I said, at least we can talk about Star Trek, and everything's okay. And he was like, this is true. This is true. So that's the way I've been watching Visions, but since you've never watched, well, I think you told me you've watched a bit of Star Trek, Visions, but if you're going to watch it, start with Next Gen. Do Next Gen first. Next Gen is the best one. I would say Next Gen is the best one so far that I've watched ever. And it's not just because me and my dad watched it. I just personally, because I watched Next Gen all the way through, even after my dad passed away. I just like Next Gen the best. So Next Gen is the best. Then probably Voyager. Then probably Picard. I really like Enterprise. And then from what I've seen of Discovery, it's all right. Anyway, Paranormal Activity. You want to talk about some creepy shit? This is some creepy shit. They've got so many now. This is the original one. This is the creator. And you guys have all seen this. It's about this man and this woman. They live this happy life. Everything's going fantastic. All of a sudden, the guy gets up to use the restroom, and then it's all dark, and he just kind of like looks down the hallway, and he's like, what the fuck is my wife doing? And she's just standing there. And he's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, come on, let's go back to bed. And then she's like, I can't. I have to stay here. And he's like, what the hell are you on about? Let's just go back to bed. And then the next morning, he's like, what the hell were you doing last night? And she's like, I don't know what you're on about. And he's like, you don't remember anything? And she's like, well, tell me what I did. He goes, well, you were just kind of walking around, and I told you to come back to bed, and you just were standing there just like studying me like a hawk in the darkness of the hallway. And then she's like, I don't remember any of that. And so they hire a paranormal investigator, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse until the big finale at the end. And I don't want to spoil it, but it ends in the most craziest way possible. And probably the very last ending shot is my favorite because I've already seen it. This is my second time watching this since I've owned this Blu-ray. So I already knew what was going to happen at the end, but the ending is still crazy. The ending is the best scene in the whole movie. If I had to grade it, when it first came out and I saw it in the theaters, 10 out of 10. Now that I've owned it and I've watched it 2 times, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. So good watch. I highly recommend it. I'll probably watch it again around Halloween time, but another collection for the Blu-rays. There it is. It was good. It was good. It was good. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let's see here. Let's see here. Dr. Jenkins says, dude, you didn't pawn the bed, did you? No. I sleep in my bed. I do sleep in my bed, Dr. Jenkins. Just sometimes my couch is so comfy, I don't even make it to my bedroom. You guys will see my bed in the vlog. It's comfy. My bed is comfy, and my couch is comfy. I sleep on both. Just sometimes late at night, like, I'm all comfy, I'm all cozy, I'm just laying on the couch watching a movie or watching some TV, Hulu or Amazon Prime or whatever that crap is called. There's a bunch. Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney, what is it, Disney Prime or Disney Plus or whatever the hell it is. Because I've watched some of that Disney stuff. And then, what's the other one? I can't remember all the streaming crap. But you know how it is, Dr. Jenkins. So you're at night, you know, the lights are off. You're comfy. You're cozy. Fierce Man's got the Halloween 3 blanket on. I'm just kind of chilling. And then sometimes I use the Halloween, here we go. Sometimes I use the Halloween pillow. Other times I'll just lay my little head right there. And I'll be real comfy. And then I just kind of, you know, I just mosey on off to bed and go to sleep. And I don't know what to tell you. And then there's other times when I'll get up for a glass of water and then I'm like, you know what, Fears? You got a long night of work ahead of you. You should probably go to bed, like actual bed, not just fall asleep on the couch. So that's when I'd say out of most weeks, Fears sleeps on the couch maybe 1 or 2 times during the week, and the rest in my actual bed. It's just every once in a while when I accidentally fall asleep on the couch. But again, that couch is so comfy. Randall slept on it. My buddy Eric, I'm sorry, not Eric, not yet. Randall has slept on the couch. Tommy NC 2010 has slept on the couch. Larry has sat on the couch. He didn't fall asleep, but he did sit on the couch. And it's a comfy couch. I'm just saying. But no, I did not pawn my bed. My bed is a big... it's not a king. It's not a king size. It's a queen size bed, so it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Man, I am lagging. Yeah, the couch is comfy looking. Oh, it doesn't just look comfy. It is comfy. I remember when I got this couch, my mom and dad were kind of, getting older, and so they said, hey, John, we're selling the mansion because we're getting a little old, and I was like, yeah. I'm like, as you guys should. I'm like, and I understood why they sold that. Like, my mom and dad worked their ass off, and that was their dream home. And they lived in that mansion for around 16, 17 years. And they said, now that we're getting older, we're just going to get a nice ranch house. And they said, we've already bought a new couch for our new living room. They're like, do you want that couch for your apartment? I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, thank you so much. Because I remember sitting on that comfy couch when the comfy couch was in the movie room. Remember, in the mansion, had those narrow stairs. You went up the narrow stairs, and right at the top of the stairs was the TV room. And that couch was in there. So when they were like, hey, John, do you want it? I was like, oh, yeah. So it's comfy. It's definitely comfy. All right, let's see here. Hey, what's up, John? John says, yo, Fears. What's up? Carmine says, I like to do cartwheels in my living room. Right on. That's cool. Vision said, I've seen a bunch of the older episodes. They're fun. They are. They are, buddy. My favorite episode, probably of all time, Visions, out of the 1960s one, I wish I could remember the name. It's where they have to time travel back to the 30s. And that woman has to die, and if she doesn't die, it's called The City on the Edge of The City on the Edge of Tomorrow. It's something like that. The City on It's the City on Forever's Edge, or The City on the Edge of Tomorrow. Something like that. That's my favorite episode out of the 1960s one. Kirk and Spock have to time travel because Bones accidentally got stuck in his neck or stuck in his arm a bunch of medication and a bunch of meds that made him go crazy, and then he transported down to a planet. And then there was this time travel device on a forbidden planet, and he jumped through, and as he jumped through, Kirk and Spock were like, well, we got to go find him. So they travel down to the planet, and they try to, radio headquarters, and then Uhura is like, headquarters is gone. And so then they have to, go back and fix whatever Bones destroyed, and he pretty much saved this woman from getting hit by a car. Because he did that, it changed history. So they had to make sure that that they didn't interfere with that woman having a car wreck. And as she was crossing the street, that's when Bones saved her. So Jim falls in love with that girl, and then Spock's like, there's nothing that we can do. That's her fate. And as she's walking across the street, Kirk almost tries to save her, and then Spock kind of grabs and says, we can't save her. Or there'll be no Starfleet Academy. There'll be, our world will not be there when we get back. And then, unfortunately, she gets hit by the car, and then everything is restored. That's my favorite episode. But, yeah. So, Visions, if you liked the older episodes, you will love Star Trek Next Generation. Next Gen is by far my favorite. But my favorite old episode, I watch it every year. Every single year. I always watch The City on the Edge of Tomorrow. Always at Christmas time. Always on my birthday. Always on Halloween. I love that episode. A lot of the older episodes are kind of boring because they're so old, but some of them have their charm. Not all of them. A lot of Season 1 has a lot of charm, and a lot of Season 3. Season 2 kind of sucks. But there's some good episodes. So give Star. So if you like the old ones, Visions, give Star Trek Next Gen a go. DVD Hunter says, "Would you ever have a blind date at Disney?" Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not, DVD Hunter? Fears. Have you ever seen that movie Psycho? Oh, I have. I finished them all. N4. You're too late. They're all right here. Right here. Yesterday I reviewed Psycho 4. So a few days ago I watched Psycho 1, 2, 3. Last night I watched this and reviewed it. They're all right here, my friend. They are all right there. That's right. Do you have a haul today? No, I do not. I do not have a haul today. I probably will this weekend though, because I didn't go anywhere today. I just stayed, and for most of the day, I did some edits. So I edited some videos. Almost done with 2 videos. I cleaned my back porch off, cleaned my bathroom, and I filmed a portion of the house tour for you guys. So, but I haven't finished the entire house tour. So, tonight before I go to work, I'm going to finish filming the house tour. But the new Fears Man painting is up, and Walter's painting is back up in the bathroom. So, everything is all clean. Everything is all organized, all rocking, all rolling. So, I hope you guys enjoy the house tour. And the big reveal of the Halloween tree. Dun, dun, dun. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. How's the voting stuff? I didn't have a check. I did not have a chance to check N4, so let's check it right now. As long as I'm in the top 20, I advance to the next round. So I don't care if I'm number 18. I don't care if I'm 17. I don't care if I'm 8 or if I'm 7th. As long as you're in the top 20, you move on to the next round, and the next round starts right after September 12th. Because there's a couple of rounds that you have to go. So the first round, they eliminate 10. So it'll be, the top 20. I'm sorry, they get down to the top 20. The next round, they knock off 10 people, and then you're down to the top 10, then the top 5, then the top 3, and then out of those 3, I think the people that run the contest select the winner with all the votes and all that. So it's going to take a process to get down to the top 3, but we'll see. It's just an honor just to do it because my friend suggested it, N4, and I thought it was a really, one, I thought, oh, that'll be fun. 2, I was like, well, I haven't entered a contest in quite a long time. So I said, that'll be fun. 3, I was like, I'm the horror movie master. I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't I do this? So yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. And then we will check what place I'm at. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. All right. So yeah. So really, N4, I don't really care about what place I'm at, just as long as I'm 1 through 19. Doesn't matter where you are, just as long as you're in there. Because if you're 21, then you can't move on to the next round. But if you're 20 and under, all right. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think you have to be 1 through 19. I think that's what it is. So I would absolutely love to win N4. I'm with you, but if I don't win, that's all right. That's okay. Even if I don't win, it was still fun. My friend suggested, and you guys have heard this story, but I'll tell it again. My friend was like, Fears, I almost entered, but I stopped myself and said, you know what? Fears would have a better chance. And him and his wife are on my Facebook. We're friends. We all went to high school together. He goes, Fears, my wife saw it, then I saw it, and then his wife was like, you should tell your friend Fears that he's got to enter this. And then my friend was like, okay, I'll do that. I came home from work. I was just kind of farting around, and I was having lunch, and all of a sudden I get a message on my Facebook like, yo, Fears, what are you doing? I was like, I'm eating lunch. I'm watching a movie. And he was like, check out this link that I sent you on Facebook. And I went, okay. So I clicked on it. I said, what's this? And he was like, oh, it's a contest. And then he goes, do me a favor. Read this and then call me back on Facebook. I went, all right. So I read it. It took me about 5 or 10 minutes. I was like, this sounds pretty cool. And then I called him back and I was like, and he was like, hey man, what'd you think? He goes, you going to enter this? And I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, I'm going to enter. And he's like, wouldn't it be great, Fears, if you won? I said, yeah, but I said, even if I don't win, I said, that's all right. I said, it's just fun to enter the contest. And he goes, plus, man, he goes, even if you don't win, you'll be able to, it'll give you lots of content for you and your fans, and then you can make some videos on your vlog channel about it. And I said, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So he said, it's a win-win, Fears. Either you win and you get all that money, and then you can do whatever you want with that money, and then you can hang out with Kane Hodder. He goes, you don't win, but you still get a bunch of content for you and your fans. And I was like, true. Well, that's nice, DVD Hunter. You said you're third. Let me see. Put your link in the chat. I've yet to see, DVD Hunter, I've yet to see your page. Put the link in the chat so I can check yours out. So, yeah. Dr. Jenkins says, you're a winner in my book, Fears. Well, thanks. That was very nice of you to say, and I appreciate you saying that. Right back at you, Dr. Jenkins. Right back at you, my friend. All of my loving and loyal fans are a winner in Fears' book. So, that was very nice of you to say, Dr. Jenkins, and I really appreciate that. All right, let's go check out my page real quick. But Visions, that's pretty cool that you've seen some of the older episodes. I'm telling you, though, check out Next Gen. You'll love it. We can team up like the show Survivor. Oh, that'd be cool, DVD Hunter. Well, DVD Hunter, put your link in the chat so I can check out your page, because I've yet to see your page. Dr. Jenkins says, thank you, sir. Well, thank you, sir, because you're the one that said it first. So I was just being nice. I do mean it. I'm not just saying it to be nice, Dr. Jenkins, but that was a very nice compliment that you gave me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You've been a loving and loyal fan for... Actually, you've been a loyal fan for quite a while, Dr. Jenkins. At least 2 years, right? At least, if not more. If I'm wrong, let me know. If you've been a fan longer than that, you let me know. But yeah. All right, let me go check out. DVD Hunter says, my name is Whitney. All right, I will look. I will look for your page, Whitney. Nice to finally meet you. Because usually people don't give their real name, but I will check you out in your category. So let me just go to let me check out me first, and then I'll try and find Whitney's. Let's see. Because the other day I was all over the place. The other day I was 9th, and then I was 7th, and then I was 8th. The other day then I went out and did some errands, and then when I came back from my errands, I was 6th place. And then I went and took a shower, and then after the shower, I was 4th place, and then before I went to bed last night, I was back to 7th, so I could be anywhere now. So let's just have a look at my page. All right, I'm currently 9th. So that's not too bad. Again, as long as I'm in, I'm in the top 20, I'm fine. So, I'm gonna make some more videos on TikTok. I'm gonna post my my link a little bit more tonight, and hopefully we can get down a little, a little closer to number 1. But not too bad. I'll take it. So Whitney, let's see if I can find yours. Okay. So I clicked on the first round. So let's see. You said your name is Whitney. Okay, so Whitney. Oh, there you are, Whitney. You're with your I guess it's your husband, right? And you guys are on a beach, and you have a white dress on. Whitney, is that you? So Whitney is third. Nice. And then there's a girl named Amy Young, and she's apparently first. Then there's this, I guess, this goth-looking girl. Her name's Jessica, and she's got red blood all over her neck with, like, dreadlocks, and Jessica is number 2. So, really, it's 3 girls that are in first place. 3 girls are in first place. So there's this girl named Amy Young, and I'm not outing her. That's just the name that she put on her profile. So Amy Young is first, because I clicked on it. It says currently first in round 1 is a girl named Amy. And she's wearing like a red top with blue jeans, and she's got like little pumpkin earrings or some shit. Then the second one is like this total goth girl. She's got black horns on. So Visions, this girl, if you weren't dating Mrs. Visions, you'd be all over this chick. But I do have respect for Mrs. Visions, so don't, you can look but not touch, my friend. Because if you betray Mrs. Visions, Fears will I'll be having a serious talk with my buddy. But if you didn't have Miss Visions, Visions, you'd be all over this girl. She's wearing these black horns, blood all over her neck, blood all over her boobies, with like a black, kind of like a black kind of tank top shirt, with this black necklace around her neck, with white and blue dreadlocks. Okay, there's a lot going on. In this photo, but she's got blood down her neck and on her boobies. So yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna check out the comments. I guess this is Whitney. Whitney, it's either your boyfriend or your husband, and this is the only Whitney I see. So Jessica's number 2, and then Whitney. There's a guy with a flowing mustache, with a green shirt, with white shorts. And it looks like you're on a beach, Whitney. Kind of looks like Hawaii or something. And you're in a nice white dress. And you're very cute, Whitney. You're very cute. You got nice brown hair. You're very cute. It's nice to have a face, a picture, with a name. So I hope you and your husband or boyfriend are very happy. But you guys look like a cute couple. I guess you guys were on vacation or something, and wherever it is, it looks like Hawaii or maybe the Virgin Islands. I have no idea, but that island looks sweet, and there's a bunch of rocks in the background, so it looks like you guys are having fun, Whitney. But Whitney's third, so way to go, Whitney. So yeah, as long as the idiot of the community is not 3rd or 2nd or 1st, that's good. That's good. So yeah. So Fears is tickled to death. Because I would much rather Whitney win than that fucking idiot. Because all he did was, he doesn't care about horror. He just joined just to spite me. He's pretty much a fucking idiot. So, way to go, Whitney! Way to go, Whitney. But yeah, you look very sweet. You look very cute. And I'll get back to the chat in a minute. So, guys, we have 6 days left to promote. So, I'm looking at Whitney's page right now. It says the very first cut is on September 12th at 9 p.m. So, get all your guys' votes in. So, vote for Fears. Vote for Whitney. Whitney, I'm going to vote for you tonight, my friend, because yesterday I voted for myself. The day before I voted for my buddy Dewey. And then the very first day, just to show that idiot that I'm not the evil one and that I'm a good sport, I voted for the fucking idiot the very first when voting first started. So yeah. So I will vote for you tonight, Whitney. I'll get back to the chat in a minute, but Whitney, I'm sure you already put it in the chat because I can't see the chat right now. But tell me where this tropical paradise was, because it looks amazing. I mean, there's rocks in the background. The only thing that would make this picture a little bit better, Whitney, is it looks like it was on a cloudy day. If it would have been like the sun out, but I see there's like mountains in the background. So there's mountains, rocks, there's the ocean by, then you're on the beach, and then you got you. I keep saying husband or boyfriend. It's got to be one or the other. I don't know if it's your husband, because I don't want to get into your personal life, Whitney. It's either your husband or your boyfriend. And he's got a flowing mustache, or it looks like he's got a mustache. I'm trying to. I don't know if it's a flowing one, but he's got a tiny one, and then he's got a green shirt on, and then you're kind of petite. You're a little short, and you got long brown hair, and you look very cute, Whitney. You look very nice in your white dress. So yeah, he's a lucky guy. He's a lucky guy, very lucky guy. But yeah, this is a cute picture. You guys look like a cute couple. So 6 days left. So 6 days, 3 hours, 52 minutes, and 53 seconds to promote Lord Fears, Mistress Whitney. Oh, actually, no. Mistress is kind of a bad thing. So shame on Fears. Not Mistress Whitney. How about, what's better than a mistress? I was going to say Princess Whitney, but, how about Queen? How about Queen Whitney? So 6 days, 3 hours, 52 minutes, and now 22 seconds to promote Lord Fears, Queen Whitney, and then the main man, my buddy Dewey. I think Dewey, though. Let's see. Let's see real quick before I get back to the chat, Whitney. Let's see how my buddy Dewey's doing, because you're third. So I know that he's not in first or second or third, because I just looked. There's a girl named Amy Young. I guess Young is like her middle name, because no one has their last name on this contest. So Amy Young, let's click on her profile. This is what she says. She says, Amy Young, I'm the girl who drags her friends out to the cemeteries at night to explore. Wow. Jesus. That's creepy. Hey, John, you want to go to the graveyard? No, I'm good. No, it's going to be a lot of fun, John. You're batshit crazy. I'm not fucking going. So, Amy Young, wherever you are out there, you are hot, Amy Young. I'm looking at her profile picture right now, and she's a cutie. But if she was like, you got to go to this cemetery, Fears. No, I'm good. There's certain lines. I am the horror movie master, but there's some lines that I will not cross. And hanging out in a graveyard at like 12 o'clock at night, that's a line that I don't cross over. So she says, I'm the girl who drags her friends out to the cemetery at night to explore, while hiding behind them a scaredy cat that loves a thrill. Well, there you go. And then, let's see what she said. Then I scrolled down, and it says, Amy, what draws you to the darkness? She says, I'm curious by nature. I think the unknown and mystery really intrigues me. Tell us why you would make it to the end of a horror movie. And then she says, I've seen Scream enough time to know the rules. Well, that's good. At least she knows the rules. And then she said, I've got this. What would you do with the $13,000? She said, I would kill some of my debts and put some into a remodel of my home. Oh, well, there you go. That's good. Those are all good things. At least she's not going to waste it, if she wins. But Amy Young she's quite a cutie. All right, now let's talk. And then Visions, the next girl, is this like goth girl. I'm telling you, Visions, you'd be all over this girl if you didn't have Miss Visions. She's got like massive boobies with blood trickling down her neck. with these black horns, total gothage. Like these black horns she's wearing, right? With white and blue dreadlocks. So you'd be all over her visions, I'm telling you. This Jessica girl. So Jessica says, always been a horror buff, would make a killer queen, can go from a scream queen to a raggedy dead body in 2.2 seconds. Well, there you go. And then she says, what draws you to the darkness? The unknown, was it in the wind, a spirit, a demon trying to claim your soul, or a mad serial killer seeking revenge? The adrenaline that builds, knowing something is about to happen, something is out there, but not sure what is intoxicating. Oh, Lord. She was getting deep with it. She said. Then it says, tell us why you would make it to the end of a horror movie, Jessica. You hear a noise, you run. You see a little shadow or figure walking towards you. You throw the first thing you see and run. Or stand face to face and see if they can handle my freak. Okay, my freak. Well, there you go. And it says, Jessica, what would you do with the $13,000? Get out of debt and a family vacation to Salem. It's been a dream. I've always wanted to go to Salem, Massachusetts, because, one, they filmed Hocus Pocus there. Yes, Fears watched Hocus Pocus when I was a kid. It's a classic. It's a classic. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2 yet, but I want to. Plus, all that crazy shit with the people losing their minds there about all the Salem witches. If someone claimed that you were a witch, they didn't even question it. They're like, oh, I guess you're a witch, then we'll hang you. So there was all that shit that took place there. And then one of the most scary ghost stories happened there. I believe the Headless Horseman, right? Isn't the Headless Horseman take place in Salem or somewhere in Massachusetts? I think that's where that happened. I think. Let me look it up. I'll look it up after I get done reading this. I'm pretty sure in Salem that's where the legend of Sleepy Hollow and all that shit. I think Sleepy Hollow is near Salem, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought it was there. And then let's read what Whitney said. Whitney said, I'm just a spooky girl living in a sunshiny world. Always wish every day was Halloween. This is true, Whitney. This is true. Fears definitely would love Halloween-y stuff every day. And then she says, and haunted houses were open all year round. Oh, there you go. I agree, Whitney. I agree. This is all good stuff. I wish you luck, Whitney. I definitely wish you luck. That would be awesome. And then it says, hey, Whitney, what draws you into the darkness? The comfort it brings, the thought of a shrill scream in a slasher movie brings me joy. Well, you're smart, Whitney. Most people in horror movies are fucking idiots. What? Oh my God! Somebody knocked. We better go check it out. You're a moron. Why would you go check it out? That's what I can't stand, Whitney. What? Huh? What was that fucking noise? Who cares? Who cares what the noise was? Just run away. Just run away, you know? So you're smart, Whitney. You would be like, oh shit, I'm not going down that creepy alleyway. Oh shit, I just heard somebody like down that corridor. I'm not fucking going down there. So I'm smart too. I'd be like, yeah, anybody else can go check it out. Fierce is already out the door. Me and Whitney are already out the door. Peace, deuce. I'm fucking out of here, you know? And then you always have that one friend, Whitney. Well, I'll go check it out. Yeah, that's great. You go check it out, and me and Whitney will stay alive. That's right. Hey, Fierce, you want to come with us? No, I'm good. Me and Whitney are just chilling here. So you can go ahead and fuck off, and that serial killer down the alleyway will kill you, and me and Whitney will just laugh in your face. That's right. That's right. Then Whitney says, the smell of stale dictations when a Halloween store opens. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Whitney. Tell us why you would make it to the end of a horror movie. Because I have the brain of a killer. I'm 10 steps ahead. Absolutely, Whitney. Well, if you're 10 steps ahead, Fears as a guy, nothing against women, just, men are physically bigger and stronger. If you're 10 steps ahead, Whitney, I'm 30 steps ahead, So combine you with Fears, we would make it all the way to the end. And then we'd be cracking open some beers like, well, everybody else is dead and we survived. Yeah, dude. You have to be smarter than the killer. Because usually the killer in horror movies is the dumbest piece of crap alive, you know? Then she says, let's see, you said, because I have a brain of a killer, I'm 10 steps ahead. I have the killer where I want him. They just don't know it. There you go. And then Whitney says, what would I do with the $13,000? Pay off my debt for nursing school. That's awesome, Whitney. I did not know that you were in nursing school. Well, go you. That's awesome. I wish you luck in nursing school. That's awesome. Get a full cart of good grocery shopping and a new pair of shoes. Oh, nice. That's what's up. You know what, Whitney? Since you'd have $13,000, you'd be able to get. You know, women. They love shoes. You could probably get a couple of shoes. You could get some nurses' shoes for nursing school, and then all girls. Even if they don't admit it, all girls love high heels. Oh, I gotta get a new pair of shoes. You know, so you get yourself some nice, high heels. You get some shoes, for nursing school, which that's awesome that you're a nurse or you're going to be a nurse. And then all girls like, comfy shoes. Like my comfy shoes are Vans and Converse. Whatever your comfy shoes are, Whitney. So you can get a couple of pairs of shoes, with $13,000. I'm just saying. So yeah. Well, I like all those answers, Whitney. I like all those answers. I'm going to get back to the chat in a minute. And real quick, so I read, so Whitney's third. Then the goth chick, Jessica, is second. And then Amy Young, I guess she says she models in her downtime. That's cool. Fears Man approved. You can model all you want. Ooh, yeah. Let's see where Dewey is. Dewey is. I forgot to look at his page. So Dewey, my buddy, he is in. Let me find him. I forgot to read what Dewey said on his page actually. And then Visions. I was going to tell you this today, but I forgot. I found my friend sent me 2 movies that I have to watch. He was like, Fears, trust me, these are going on the list. So it wasn't Sean from work. A buddy of mine, while I was cleaning my bathroom, I heard my Facebook go off, and he was like, Fears, go check your Facebook right now. And I was like, well, I'm kind of busy. I'm cleaning the bathroom. He's like, Fears, it can wait. He goes, you got to watch these 2 fucking movies and do a trailer reaction tonight. He goes, I'm telling you. He goes, they're going on the list. I was like, are they that epic? And he goes, Fears, trust me. He goes, how long have you known me? I was like, since the 1st grade. And he was like, yeah. He goes, I'm telling you, Fears, this is classic shit. He goes, I already sent them to you on your Facebook. And I was like, all right. One was called The Guyver. And at first I thought he meant MacGyver. So I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, Vision. The Guyver. So I'll watch that. And then the second one was Outland with Sean Connery. I've never heard of any of these. So Outland with Sean Connery. And then Mark Hamill was in The Guyver. Not MacGyver, The Guyver. So, I've never seen any of those. So, yeah. So, anyway. Let me find my friend Dewey's, page, and we'll see what ranking he is. I think the last time I looked at my friend Dewey's, he was like 2nd or 3rd, I think. Well, let's see how well he's doing today. I just got to find his page, so give me 1 second. But be sure to vote for Fears every day, and vote for Whitney, too. Vote for Whitney. Let's see. Where is my friend Dewey's page? Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Let me see here. I wonder if my friend Dewey posted his page on his Facebook, because I can't find it. Let's see. I'm trying to find it, because I'm really curious to see how well Dewey is doing. Because I have no interest in looking at, the idiot's page. I have no interest at all. I know he's not first, because I just looked up who's first. Damn, I can't find my friend Dewey's page. Hang on. He's got to be in there. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Oh, where are you? Visions, let me know if you've seen those two movies, because I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. My friend was going nuts today. He was like, Fears, you got to watch The Guyver, and you got to watch the other fucking movie. And I was like, all right, man. I'm like, I will definitely check them out. So, yeah. I'm trying to find my friend Dewey's page, and I cannot find it for the death of me. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, there's so many people in this contest, it's hard to whiz through them all. Let's see here. Oh, where are you? Let's see here. There he is. There he is. Okay. So, my friend Dewey, he's currently second. He is second. That's awesome. So, he's second. He's second. Oh, wow. See, it changes. Now, Whitney, you're not third. Now there's a girl named Ariel that's third, and now Dewey's second, and then there's some guy. I guess he's from Ireland. Or it looks like he's from Ireland. He's got like an Irish type of shirt on with black glasses, and his name is Lenny. So Lenny is first now. So I'm telling you, it changes every couple of minutes because people are voting like crazy. So now there's a girl named Ariel. And she looks like she models too. Let's check out Ariel. Oh, Lord. Hello, I have paranormal experiences since I was 5 or 6. Oh, wow. I've never had a paranormal experience. She's definitely got some modeling experience because that shirt she is wearing is a rockin'. Oh, my Lord. And she's got like a nice... I don't know if it's a spray tan or a natural tan, but she is a rockin'. She says, when the darkness is drawn to you, you become curious. This is true. Just in real life, sometimes you have to be smarter and scarier than the bad guys. Well, that's in a horror movie and that's in life. You always have to be smarter than the next person because there's always some person trying to fuck you over. Let's see. What would you do with the 13,000? Ariel said, my birthday is the 13th. So, very unlucky. Every witch needs a cat, and I have many cats in a colony I take care of. I'd love to start a 501c to take care of the strays and in foster and find them homes in my city. The rest I'd spend on a trip to Salem and New York because I've always wanted to go. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So she would like to go to Salem and New York. Okay. Well, unfortunately, Whitney, now she's third. But don't worry, you'll probably be third again, Whitney, because like I said, it fluctuates every couple of minutes. So you'll get like 9 or 10 votes, and then all of a sudden you'll like look at your wristwatch in about 10 minutes. Oh, shit, I'm not third anymore, you know. So, yeah. Now I'm down to 8th. So there you go. Now I am down to 8th. There you are. Oh, see, Whitney, now you're back to third because I just checked in our category. You're third, and I'm 8th. Oh, wow. See, it fluctuates all the time. All the time. I'm not seeing the idiot, so I guess he's trailing behind. Well, that's good. That's good. That's really good. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see how well the idiot's doing. Not that I care, because he's a fucking idiot. But I'm just curious. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so now he's second. Okay. He doesn't really deserve to win, but whatever. Whatevs. So, yeah. All right, let's go back to the chat. I'm sure I'm way behind. Oh, I am behind. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Well, here, let me scroll up before we continue on. Let's see here. I think I left off on... Oh, I'm sorry, DVD Hunter. Whitney says that's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I knew... I was kind of half right, because I said boyfriend... Oh, girlfriend. Okay, so now you're not married. Okay, well, I'm sorry it didn't work out, Whitney. I'm sorry to hear that. And then she says, "Oh, Fears, you're such a gentleman." I try to be. I try to be, DVD Hunter. You know, I try. My mom and dad didn't raise no fool. I try to treat women with the highest respect possible. So, but I meant it. You look very sweet. You look very cute. You know, I like the long brown hair. Yes, we were on a big island, a great spot. Just a bad person. Or just with a bad person. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, what island was it, if you don't mind me asking? Because it looked like, to me it looked like Hawaii. I could be totally wrong, though, but it looked. So, yeah. We can vote for each other. If either wins, we'll split the prize. Oh, that'd be awesome, Whitney. That would be sweet. Well, tell you what, Whitney. Tonight, before I go to sleep, because thank God it's Friday and I don't have to go to work tonight. Before I go to sleep tonight, you vote for me and I'll vote for you. That's a deal. I'll vote for good old Whitney tonight. So there it is. Whitney said he was just a jerk. Well, I'm glad that you're not with him anymore, Whitney, because you seem like a very nice person and you deserve better. Sorry to talk about my past. He makes me so mad. I will stop. You know what? I will stop, Whitney, because I don't want you getting mad over that idiot. So it's none of my business either. You know, your past is your business. I was just, you know how Fears is, Whitney. It's awesome that I know your name now because sometimes I'm like, it would be nice to have a name to go with a profile, but I understand people don't want to use their real names online sometimes, and I get it. So, it's none of my business, though, Whitney. But, hopefully the next person is a lot better, you know? Let's see here. Eddie says, "Oh, geez, the stream is lit." Well, thanks. Face of Horror is lit. I agree. Whitney says, "You deserve to win, Fears. You do so much." Well, I appreciate you saying that. But you know what, Whitney? If I don't win, it's not a big deal. If I do win, that would be awesome. If I don't win and, like, my buddy Dewey Sean wins or you win, I'll be right there going, hell yeah, you guys won, and I would be the first one, cheering you on. So, yeah. It's just fun to be in the contest, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. DVD Hunter says, "I know we agreed on the same things. The girls are so stupid. Like, just run." Well, I should say this. Not all girls, DVD Hunter. Like, I wouldn't say that, DVD Hunter. Not all girls in horror movies are dumb. Because sometimes the guys are just as dumb, too. Like, they're like, what? And they try to be all like, hey, I'm a jock, football player. I can take a football and throw it 1,000 yards. You guys wait here. I'll go take that killer down. I'm like, you're an idiot. I'm like, that killer will slice and dice you in about 8 seconds, So, men make stupid mistakes in horror movies, and sometimes girls do. But yeah, but like I'm just like, just run. If the car doesn't start on the first turn of the key, you've got little legs. Run, you know? So I agree with you on that one. But not all girls are stupid in horror movies. I would say both, Whitney. Sometimes guys are stupid in horror movies, and sometimes girls are too. You know, but I've told Vision this and Pixel, because Pixel, Visions, and me are like really good, are really like big into horror. If they didn't make those stupid mistakes in horror movies, then you wouldn't have a horror movie. Like if they're like, oh, I'm not going down there, then it wouldn't lead on to the next scene of the movie. Like if someone's like, yeah, there's no way I'm going down that dark alley, or hey, there's some a dark forest. Go check it out, Fears. Okay, I'll go check out that dark forest. If you heard someone going, I'm not fucking going in that forest, then there would be no story. So they kind of have to make stupid mistakes to advance the story. Joey said, I just voted. Nice! Who did you vote for, Joey? Did you vote for me? Did you vote for Whitney? Let us know. My loans are from years ago, but still owe a lot. Well, I just paid off my student loans about, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago, Whitney, so I hear you. I understand. Carmine says, let's get those votes up for Fears Man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eddie said, we voted too, Joey. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys can vote every day, so go for it. DVD Hunter says, the contest is so fun for the community. Oh, I agree. Absolutely, 100%. Whitney says, oh, Fears, that girl is nuts. Stay away. What girl? Amy Young, the model, or Ariel, the other model? Let me know, Whitney, because Fears doesn't want any drama, crazy bitches going on. I'm sorry to call them bitches, but some girls are, you know. I don't want to date a drama queen. So yeah. Fears, have you heard from the bowling date girl? No, thank God. She was a crazy motherfucker. I don't want to hear from her N4. She's a psycho hose beast. That Claire girl. I'm so glad we only went on one date. Waste of money, horrible, crap, garbage. Horrible. DVD Hunter says, that's fine, Fears. Like you said, all you have to be is in the top 20. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're 18th place, or 9th, or 1st, or 2nd, whatever. As long as you're in the top 20, you move on to the next round. So, I am chilling at like 8 or 9 last time I looked. I'll look again before I end the stream. So, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, heroes? Good to see you, my friend. Just here sipping on some red wine and having a blizzy. Oh, there you go. Nice. So you're switching it up a little bit. No more booze from the boot. Sipping on a little red wine. You know, you and the wife light a couple of candles. Have a couple of blizzies. There you go. Well, on my birthday, I'm going to get completely drunk on some Crystal Head vodka. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. I need to buy some more. I'm almost out. But rest assured, before my birthday, I will buy a nice little bottle. Oh, yeah. Another fake Randy is in the chat. But you just voted for me. So, I was going to block the fake Randy, but because you voted for me, I'll keep you around. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's see here. Hero says 14K goal fame. Oh, okay. All right. That's impressive, LC. Impressive. Most impressive. Do you know what line that's from? It's from Empire Strikes Back, number 2. The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you are not a Jedi yet. And then they start fighting, and he's like, impressive. Most impressive. Good scene. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. It's a classic scene, a good scene. Very good. I love it. Eddie said Joey voted for me. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Eddie, I didn't even know that you were in the contest either. Oh, shit. Well, there it is. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. A lot of people are joining. Hero says, I don't have any work until Wednesday. Oh, that's what's up. Why the big occasion, Heroes? Did you just have some, like, holiday time, like some vacation time saved up, and you decided, hey, what the hell, I'll take some days off? If that's the case, nice. That's awesome. So, no Friday, no Saturday, no Sunday, no Monday, no Tuesday, and you go back Wednesday. That's a nice long weekend, Heroes. So maybe because you have all those days off, I'll call you this weekend and we can get something going. Call me after the stream or I'll call you tomorrow and we got to get a hangout. The only thing I've got planned for this weekend is either Saturday afternoon I'm going to go see Beetlejuice, or right after church on Sunday. I haven't decided. It's going to be one of those days. So either on Saturday afternoon, which is tomorrow, or get up real early, go to church, and then after church, eat lunch, and then after lunch, then go see it on Sunday. But give me a call, Heroes. We'll figure something out. Oh, yeah. That is a nice long weekend. Dr. Jenkins says, I don't care, Fierce. Claire looked like she had a nice caboose. Oh, I'll agree. She did have a nice caboose. She just didn't have a lot up here and a lot in here. You know, she had no heart, barely any brains. The biggest stuck-up bitch I've ever met in my entire life, and I'm not trying to spread hate, but she was haggard beyond belief. And she was a liar, too. She said all this stuff on the profile, right? Oh, I'm into this, Fears, I'm into that on the profile, right? Then I actually get there, and she's like, why even do YouTube videos if you're not even going to get paid? I'm like, well, I do get paid. She's like, well, how much? I'm like, not a lot, but I'm like, maybe one day it'll be a lot, you know? And then she's like, well, then why do it? Why? And then I was like, because I like film. Ugh, I don't really like film. I watch a little bit of TV. I was like, you don't like movies? She's like, not really. I said, yeah, but I said on your profile it said that you love movies. She's like, every once in a blue moon I love movies. I was like, that makes no sense whatsoever. I was like, if you love movies, you love movies. Not once in a blue moon. You don't watch movies and love them like once a year or some bullshit. You either love movies or you don't. You know? So she lied about a bunch of stuff, Dr. Jenkins. And towards the end, and she didn't even thank me for dinner. I was a gentleman and paid for dinner. I paid for bowling. And she bought us a couple of drinks. So that was very nice of her. But she didn't thank me for bowling. She didn't thank me for dinner. And I was just like, I'm wasting my time. Peace, deuce. I'm out of here. So let's never bring her up again, please, because I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about her. Anyway, like Ice Cube said, you got to watch the ones. Okay. All right. Vision says, I'm getting high on my own supply, Elsie. Oh, there you go, Visions. Right on. There you go. I'm not a fake Randy. I'm the saliva strands between his dentures. That's not very nice to say. Now I am going to block you. So thanks for the vote, but you're not going to make fun of my friend Randy or his teeth. So, yeah, you're gone. You're gone. See, I try to give people a chance, and then they have to cross that line, and then I'm like, you're an idiot. Bye, you're gone. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, grills and saliva together? Well, hell yeah. Well, there it is. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Tinder Immortal? Good to see you. When's the Dog the Bounty Hunter review? I don't know. I'll let you know. Because I got to watch this first, Tinder Immortal, because I promised Visions a couple of days now that I would watch this. And I've either fallen asleep or I forgot to do it. So I'm going to do this first. I reviewed this tonight, Tinder Immortal. So I'll get around to it. I promise. My word is my bond. I'll get around to it, Tinder Immortal. I promise. Dr. Jenkins says, I need to get one of those hoodies that LC wears without the sleeves. They are pretty cool. They are pretty cool, Dr. Jenkins. I want to get one of LC's hats. I told LC, I said, LC, whenever we exchange gifts for Christmas, I said, I just want an LC hat so I can rock it on the streams and show my buddy support, or rock it in the vlogs, or do both. So, yeah. That's all I want, LC, is give me one of those LC hats. I need to wash this hat, too, because sometimes I work out in it, Joey. Look at all these, like, that's all sweat stains and stuff. I need to wash this. So I'm either going to this, like, I either work out in this hat, or sometimes I go to the park. Sometimes I wear this hat to work, you know, because you're allowed to wear a hat at work. So sometimes I rock it at work, but I need to wash it soon. So, yeah. But, yeah, Dr. Jenkins, I agree. Those hoodies are pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, there it is. Pretty awesome. All right. Now that I caught up with the chat, let's do another top 10, shall we? The next one we're going to do, so we already did Fresh Prince. So, the next one we're going to do, top 10 episodes in Tremors, the complete series. Yes, they made a TV show. I love Tremors the movies. I think there's seven of them now. I've seen Tremors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I haven't seen 6 or 7 yet. The key word is yet, but I will see them. All right. And then they made a TV show. So this is the TV show. So, top 10 episodes of Tremors. All right. Let's see here. Gotta go with the pilot, Feeding Frenzy. All right, and then let's see here. I'm gonna go with episode 2, Shriek and Destroy. It's where Burt Gummer takes out 50 Shriekers. That's a good episode. That's a good episode. All right, and then let's see here. I'm going to go with Night of the Shriekers. Night of the Shriekers. That's a good one. Okay. And then let me go over to disc 3. I'm going to do Water Hazard. Sounds of Silence is a good one. Graboid. And then, let's see, what else? Ghost Dance. Hit and Run. And then I need 2 more. Let's see here. Project 412. And then 1 more. I'm going to go with Blast from the Past. All right. So there's that. This is done. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see. What place are you in now? Me? Let's have a look, Joey. Let's have a little look-see here. Because I haven't checked it in a while. Let's see here. The thing is, Joey, is it changes sporadically. Like, I'll be in 8th place, right? I'll be in 8th place, and then all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, hey, Fears, you're down to 5th place. Because everyone's always voting at any waking moment. So let's just check out what I'm at now. I'll check out what Whitney's at too. So so I went from 9th place to 8th place. Now I'm back to 9th place. And Whitney is still 3rd. Whitney is still 3rd. So way to go, Whitney. Jessica is still 2nd, the goth chick. And then the Amy Young girl, she's 1st. And then, let's see, Dewey is... Well, he was 2nd, but now that Jess girl is 2nd, the goth girl. So Dewey has went down further down the page. So I'm telling you, Joey, they just jump around because people are always voting. So I'll check it one more time before I end the stream. So yeah. So see, I was 9th place, then I was 8th place for what, 20? I've been talking for about 20, 30 minutes. And then Joey's like, hey, Fears, check it again. Just checked it, now I'm back to 9th place. So there it is. Oh, man. Oh, God, here comes the yawns. Let's see. Dr. Jenkins says, LC needs to get hoodies made up. Get me one of those sacks to Cracks hoodies. Okay. Should we bring out the Crystal Skull vodka? I'm good. Only on special occasions, N4. Dr. Jenkins says, it does feel like a weekend party, doesn't it? Screw it, I'm getting a beer. You know, I could take one shot. I'll do one shot. Since Whitney is in 3rd place, I'll do one shot. I'll be right back. I will grab one shot, and there we are. All right, I'm going to do one shot. One shot. Because N4 has been asking for a while, and since Whitney is 3rd, why not? In honor of Whitney. There we are. Plus, I haven't opened up this bad boy yet. Check this out. N4. Fears has found a little one. Look how little this is. So I haven't even opened this. I already put some lemonade in a glass. So here we are. Just do it just like this. So we'll just open up this bad boy. There we are. Check it out. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. There we go. There we go. Cheers. There it is. Vision says, wow, now it's a party. This is true. This is very true. Ooh, that smells nice. It smells nice. Yeah, I found this one at a gas station. It is Crystal Skull because it says Crystal Skull on the back of it. Yep. I thought maybe it was like an off-brand because I found it at a gas station. And I was like, oh, that's probably not Crystal Head. And then the guy at the gas station's like, oh, it is. It is. He goes, it's just a mini one. And I was like, I didn't even know they had mini ones. And he goes, yeah. He goes, they've got the extra large one that looks like an actual skull. Then you have the medium one, the one that I have over there next to the tree. And then you've got this little one, Vision. So I didn't even know they made this little one. So, yeah. And I just spilt some of it on my arm, so there we are. All right, here we go. Cheers. Whew. Yeah, now we're talking. Well, N4, you better get out your crystal skull. I'll wait for you because you just okay. All right, you've got yours, N4. You just said cheers, Fears. Cheers. All gone. Nice. That was smooth. It was good. It was smooth. It went down. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. So, N4, what bottle size do you have? This is the mini one. And for all you trolls out there, I swear to God, it is Crystal Skull. Look at the back of it. Crystal Head right there. It's just a mini one. I never even knew they had mini ones, Visions, and I found this at a gas station. And I was like, oh, do you have one left? And he's like, you're in luck. He goes, we've got 2 left. I was like, give me one. I said, because as soon as I'm done drinking this, I'm going to wash it out. I'm going to put some food coloring in this bottle and put it somewhere in the apartment. I don't know where, but... Oh, yeah. That was nice. There we are. There we are. All right, let me scroll up. Let's see here. The last thing I left on was, should we bring out the vodka? N4. Well, we just did. So, yeah, dude. And it was good. Actually, it was really good. I may take one more shot before the, oh, Lord. Let me take one more before I end the stream. I'll have to go get some more lemonade, but that'll take me 2 seconds. But I'll do one at the end of the stream. It does feel like a weekend party. Excuse me, Dr. Jenkins. Whenever you're partying with Fears, and whenever you're hanging out with Fears, it's always a party. So yeah. When is the next vlog expected? I'm going to work on it tonight and tomorrow. So anytime tonight or tomorrow, you can expect it, Tinder Immortal, because now that everything's cleaned up, and pretty much I have my apartment cleaned up, I just hadn't cleaned my kitchen in a while, and I hadn't cleaned my bathroom in about a week or two, so I cleaned those. And then, really, I just re-cleaned everything because I put all the Halloween and Christmas stuff in different places. Some places I put the same stuff, but, excuse me, I completely redid the tree, so... I've never had green... I've had green lights on the tree, but it was all green. I've never done orange, green, purple, all together. So that's what I went. I went with orange, purple, green lights. One year it was all red, and that was the very first year, and that sucked. Then I did... that was in 2019. 2020, I think it was orange and red. 2021, it was all orange. 2022... It was all green, I believe. 2023, it was back to all orange again, and now this year, 2024, purple, green, and orange. So yeah. Vision says, "Wow, now it's a party." Again, Visions, I'm gonna reiterate, since we're buddies, we're pals. I'm gonna say to you what I just said to Dr. Jenkins. Whenever you're hanging out with Fears, it's always a party. Speaking of Visions kind of did a face reveal. Kind of a face reveal. Visions, I hope you don't mind me saying this. He wrote me and said, "Hey, Fears, I've got another idea for a Halloween costume." And I said, "Oh, yeah?" I said, "What do you got?" He sends me a picture, and Visions, was this you dressed up as Goofy, or was this one of your friends? Because I said, oh shit. I said, that's a cool costume. I said, a little face reveal from Lord Visions. Because I've never seen what you actually look like. I've seen bits and pieces. Like one time, you said, hey, Fierce, guess what? I'm watching you. And then you had your 4 screens on, and there was me on the screen. And then you had, like, the black wig on with the white paint on your face with the black around your eyes. And I was like, I can kind of see through the makeup kind of what Visions looks like a little bit. And then then you sent me this Goofy picture. It was either you or one of your friends dressed up as Goofy. So was it you, Visions, dressed up as Goofy? I admit, that picture looked cool. Goofy's too tall, though. If anyone, I'd probably dress up as Mickey Mouse, because Fierce Man is chilling at 5'6". Goofy has to be 6'2", 6'3"-ish. Like Trent. Trent's really tall. My buddy Tommy and my buddy Trent would be perfect for Goofy. Tommy's 6'2", and Trent, I believe, is 6'3" or 6'4". Pixel would make a great Goofy. Pixel's taller than anyone. Pixel's like 6'6", 6'7". It's ridiculous. So yeah. Hero says, shout out to everyone in the chat. This is true. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Fuck you, Heroes. I did not do a bitch sip. I downed that thing. All in one go. Whew. I downed it. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That cup is epic. What, this one? It's pretty sweet, Tinder Immortal. Oh, wait. This one? Or do you mean this one? This one is from the McDonald's series, Tinder Immortal. It's got Two-Face on one side with all of his coins, and on the other side it's got the Riddler symbol. So Batman Forever style. So check that out. And then I don't know which cup you're referring to, so you're probably referring to that one. And then there's this one, Star Wars, and then you got BB-8 on the other side. So there you go. They're both cool. So yeah. Man, you better polar that whole shit. I did. I drank the whole thing. It's gone. Look, there's nothing. There's nothing in it. So yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see. Oh man, that cup is top shelf. Well, apparently everyone likes this cup. It is quite nice. There it is. I don't remember. I think I got this when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I got this one as a kid. I either got this one, classic Fears memory. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Riddler one I had as a kid. This one I found at a convention. So the Riddler one, which is in the cupboard over there, is the Batman and the Riddler one I had as a kid. Dr. Jenkins. So this one I found at a convention to complete the series. So yeah. Yep. Cheers, Fears. Oh yeah, it was good. It was good, N4. Oh yeah. Cheers all. Cheers to the chat. Vision says, oh wee. Yeah, dude. Down the hatch and over the gums. This is true. This is very true. We need a good song for this stream. I don't know. You got any suggestions, Dr. Jenkins? I don't know. N4 says, I'll have to get myself a mini. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't even know if they sell these on the website, N4. I found mine at a gas station. And at first I was like, that's not Crystal Head. I'm like, I bet you it's some off-brand, like, bullshit. And the guy looked at me and was like, no, it's Crystal Head. It's just a mini one. I said, if it's a proper Crystal Head, it'll say it on the back. And the guy was all like, well, let me go check. I said, trust me. I said, there's off-brand products. I said, because I've seen them before. Have you ever seen an off-brand product, N4, where this is like the official Crystal Head stuff. But there's one where I've seen just a skull and not the top right here. And the opener to the bottle was like, so I was like, that's not the real one. And I've seen not the real ones, N4, in stores. I'm like, that's an off-brand product. This is the real thing. So the guy at the gas station, N4, was like, well, how can you tell if it's the real Crystal Head? I said, it should say Crystal Head vodka either on the bottom or on the back of the skull. And he was like, well, let me look. And then, sure enough, right here, it says Crystal Head. So I've never found I just found this little one. I think I told you guys about it. Like, it's been chilling in my fridge for like 2 or 3 months. So it's been in there for a while. I think I found it like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, N4. So I've had it for a while. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. But yeah, get yourself one. It went down nice and smooth. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting amped up drinking with fears. Sweet. But here's the thing, Dr. Jenkins. You guys know sometimes fears can go a while before I get a good buzz going on. Other times, if I haven't drank in a while, I'll be a fucking lightweight, and after like 2 or 3 shots, I'll be like, hey, yeah, what's going on? It's fucking fears. Yeah, dude. So I'm not feeling anything yet. Maybe if I get 2 in me, maybe I'll be feeling something. But so far, I'm not feeling anything. So, but remember that one night, Dr. Jenkins? I think it only took me, what? I think I did like, what, 4 or 5 shots? By the end of the night, I was like, well, hey, guys. Yeah, dude, subscribe to Fears. And when I watched it back the next day, I was like, I must have been drunk because I'm like, I don't remember any of this shit. And I watched back the stream, and I was like, did I take 5 shots? I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So I must have been sloshed out of my mind. At least on that night. Tonight, I'm just feeling pretty good. So maybe I'll do either 2 more shots or 1 more shot. I got to get a good buzz going on. I got to get a good buzz. So yeah. Joey said, you'd be a good Donald Duck, Fears. You know what, Joey? It's funny is I think when I was a kid, I'll have to ask my mom, Joey. I was either Mickey as a little kid, or I was Donald, or I was or Pluto. I was one of those 3. I was either Mickey, Pluto, or Donald. I cannot remember, Joey, if I'm being honest. I know I was one of them. I'm trying to remember all my Halloween costumes. My very first one, whenever I was only a couple of days old because I was born on October 28th. My mom dressed me up in a little white and orange and red clown costume. So I had like big red rosy cheeks, and she put red makeup around my lips. She put a little red ball on top of my nose. Then it was white and orange stripes, and then these red balls like going down the middle. So I was a little clown. And then when I got around 5 or 6, I did Batman one year. Superman I did a couple of years, Joey, because you guys know I love Superman. I think I did like Superman like 3 Halloweens in a row. So I did Batman one year. I did Superman like 3 times. I did Spider-Man and Captain America. Then I did the British version of Dennis the Menace. I did the Blues Brothers. I was Jake Blues because I was shorter, and then my buddy Danny, he's real tall. He was Elliot Blues. So we went together and we went trick or treating because we were buddies, or we still are buddies. And then I did Michael Myers like 2 or 3 years. I was a devil once. So Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, I apologize. I had red sweatpants on, and I had a red blank, nothing on the front. I had a red sweatshirt tucked in to the red sweatpants, red Chuck Taylors on, like red Converse shoes. Then I wore the devil horns, and I had my mom glued the red tail to the back of the red sweatpants. I was a mummy once, a ninja, a Ghostbuster. I had the whole jumpsuit with the proton pack. I was Slimer once. I think that's everything. Besides the Disney thing, Joey. I just don't remember if I was Mickey or Donald or Pluto. But those are all the other ones. That's as many as I can remember. But I'd say my best ones were Michael Myers for sure, the Ghostbuster with the proton pack, and probably British Dennis the Menace. Because the British Dennis the Menace looks so much different than the American one. Actually, I think the British one looks a lot better than the American Dennis the Menace, you know? Like, the American Dennis the Menace has got, like, a white and blue, like, checkered shirt with, like, red overalls with, like, blonde comb-over hair. And the British one, he's kind of like a bully. He's got, like, a red and black, like, lined, like, kind of like Freddy Krueger's sweatshirt. So it's, like, one line black, one line red. And then he's got jet black hair, so my mom dyed my hair black, and then I just took, like, an ungodly amount of gel, and I just went like that and spiked my hair until it was, like, super spiky, because that's what his hair looks like in the comic book. And then we dressed Penny up. His two dogs are named Gnasher and Gasher, and since we only had one dog, we dressed Penny up as Gnasher, and then he wears black shorts with black and red socks. So my mom painted some of my socks. She just like took some. I guess she took paint or she took spray paint and she spray painted two of my socks just red and black all the way down. And then he wears like brown, like commando boots. So I went to Walmart and got some brown boots, and that's pretty much the costume. I'd say those three are like my top faves when I was a kid. British Dennis the Menace, Michael Myers, because I did him like 2 or 3 years. And then, I mean, Slimer was cool, but the Ghostbuster with the proton pack, Joe, I'd say those are like my 3 faves. So yeah. Pixel is like Goofy's neighbor from the movie. I don't even remember what he looks like. Hang on. Joey, let me see what he looks like. Is that like Goofy's neighbor, the guy that has like all the gizmos and gadgets, and he's kind of like, he's got like every electronic alive or something? Hang on. Let's see. Goofy's neighbor from the movie. Let's see if I can get a photo, Joey. Oh yeah. Visions could pull. I'm sorry, not Visions. Pixel definitely could pull off this guy, Joey. I'm telling you, he could either pull off Goofy because Goofy's so tall. Like Pixel was literally 6 foot. I think he told me 6'6", 6'7", or he could pull off this guy because I'm looking at a photo right now of him, Joey. Yeah, you're right. He could pull off that guy, too. Hands down. Pixel, I'm sorry, Fears, can you do a Mickey Mouse impression? I've been working. Mickey's really hard to do N4 because he's got such a high voice, like, hiya, pals! You know, like, that's all I got so far, but he's very hard to do. Like, let's see if I can do it. You got to do it right here. And he's really, like, hiya, pals! Like it's really hard to do him, so I'm still working on that impression, N4, but yeah. Vision says, I was just goofing around. Oh, so that's not you, Visions? Okay. So what, Visions? Did you just find a photo? I was like, that's either Visions dressed up, because you have done that, Visions. You sent me that one photo. It was like, hey, Fears, finally a face reveal. And I went, oh, okay. So I clicked on it, and then you had the black hair with the white makeup with the black around your eyes, and I was like, I can kind of see through the makeup Vision's face. So who was that, Visions, in the Goofy picture? Because he sent me a picture of someone dressed up as Goofy. Is that one of your friends, or did you just find a picture of it off of Google or something? I'll admit, whoever did that costume of Goofy, they did a pretty good job, Visions. Pretty good. Pretty good, my friend. Eddie says, I'm a good Donald Duck, Joey. The Riddler Cup. Well, this is not the Riddler Cup. The Riddler Cup is in the cupboard, Tinder Immortal, but you mean this one. This one's the Two-Face. The Two-Face Cup. And then there's all of his coins as the handle. The Riddler Cup is in there, though. Oh, yeah. The Riddler Cup is probably my favorite. Vision says, here we go. Next song for me. Tesla 12. The song that really amps me up is the intro Fears song with a woo. That's the kind of song that makes me swing. Oh, you mean this one? Hang on, let me grab it. It's not even really my intro. Randall allows me to use it as my intro, but Randall's a good friend. This one? Yeah! Whoa! Yeah, dude. You mean that one, Dr. Jenkins? I'll admit, that one gets me fired up too. But I can't take credit for that. It's Randall's. And then he's like, Fears, you can go ahead and use it whenever you want. And I was like, really, Randall? Sweet. Awesome. Thanks for that. Randall's a good buddy. Randall's a good pal. So I do use it as my intro song from time to time. So yeah. All right, let me scroll down here. Getting another drink. Got 2 going now. All right, well, hang on, Dr. Jenkins. Because at the end of the stream, Fears is going to do another one. So just put that drink off to the side. You too, N4. Wait, that one says Crystal Head. Yeah, it's Crystal Head. Well, the reason why I call it Crystal Skull, N4, the trolls give me a lot of shit. At first I thought it was Crystal Skull Vodka. It is because it's in a glass skull, but the correct name is Crystal Head Vodka. That's the official name for it. I like Crystal Skull Vodka better, though. It's got more of a flow to it, but I'm not the one that created it. So, yeah. Oh, man. Anyway. That was a pretty good Mickey impression. Well, thanks. I mean, it's still in the works. It's still in the works. So, the newest one I worked on was Knox. I'm sorry, not Knox. It's the guy out of Batman that's making fun of Knox. It's Lieutenant Epcot. Don't be writing this stuff in the newspaper, Knox. That guy. It'll already ruin your bad reputation. It sounds like the guy's talking, and he's got a forever frog in his throat. Like, I say, you're full of shit, Knox. That fucking guy, you know? And I'm like, why the fuck are you making fun of Knox? I'm like, you're 500 pounds, and you got a fucking frog in your throat, so you should not be making fun of anyone, you know? I don't know. That guy's hilarious. So, that's the last one I was working on N4. But Mickey's still in the works. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, grabbing another drink. Oh, there you go. I want that to be my ringtone. What, the Randall song? Well, N4, get on it. Talk to Randall. I'm sure Randall will definitely give you that as a ringtone. Another stream after this one. Oh, no, I'm good after this one. It's already 9 o'clock, and I still haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to take a shower after this. I'm going to edit some videos. I'm going to watch this finally, and I'm going to grab some dinner. Dude, you're slacking. I'm on, like, drink 4. Well, be patient. I said I would do another shot here in a few. Let's see. Mickey Mouse better be a good mouse. He always is. He always is. All right. Let's see. What next? We reviewed Paranormal Activity. We did, let's see. We did, Oh, we did the Tremors. All right. Now we're going to do... what was the other one? We did Fresh Prince. Oh, Gilligan. Top 10 Gilligan Island Season 1 episodes. Season 1. All right. Whoa. I'm starting to feel it a tiny bit. Because right when I brought my head up, I felt a little whoosh. And I was like, all right, we're finally starting to feel it. Right after this, I'm going to take another shot. All right. Top 10. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just take it right now since I'm behind. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, Crystal Head Vodka. I haven't took a shot on camera in quite a while, my friends. Quite a while. All right, I just poured some more lemonade in there. Oh yeah. All right. So let me just put this off to the side real quick, and we'll pour some more of this bad boy in. There we are. There we go. Yeah, dude. Right here. Oh, yeah. A little bit more. There we go. There we go. There we are. Cheers. Good. All gone. Yummy. That went down smooth. All right. Shot number 2. Visions, you probably, you better have took a shot, my friend. Fears has already taken 2. Take a shot, my friend. All right. Let's see. Top 10 Gilligan's Island Season 1 episodes. I haven't watched any of Gilligan's Island in, like, quite a long time. It's been a while. It's been a minute. But who doesn't like Gilligan's Island? That's a classic, too. All right, here we go. This is almost gone. It's almost. I should just finish it off, you know. I probably got enough in there for one more shot. Towards the end, I'll just finish it off and just have one more shot. Because there's a little bit left in there, you know. I probably should just finish it off. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. After dinner would be awesome. I dropped 20 boats. Nice! Well, drop me 20 boats, buddy. I would appreciate that, N4. N4 said you probably should just finish it off. If you give me 20 boats, N4, I'll finish it off. So, yeah. I will. I will. Okay, here we go. What's really cool is they actually made 2 pilots. They made this pilot, the series pilot, and I guess that pilot didn't do so well. And then so they did this one, episode 1. That's that pilot. So the first 2, I'm going to put down the first 2 pilots. So pilot number 1 pilot number 2. And then, let's see here. Then I'm going to do episode 4, Goodnight Skipper. Episode 6, Present Gilligan. Okay. I'm going to do episode 8, Goodbye Island. And then, let's see here. Oh, man. It's almost time for a little bit of Napo. I'm getting tired. Let's see here. I'm going to do episode 13, $3 million. Episode 18, X Marks the Spot. And then, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Episode 35, My Fair Gilligan. I love all the episodes where it just focuses on Gilligan, because that guy was fucking hilarious. Like, Skipper would have a perfectly good plan. He'd be like, Gilligan, get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna save us off the island. And Gilligan's like, no, let's do it my way. And he'd be like, dude, get the hell out of my way. I just made a raft. All of us can get on the raft, and it's fine. I've already built the raft, Gilligan. Shut the fuck up. Let's just do it my way. And then Gilligan would always fuck it up, and I'd be like, oh, Gilligan, you son of a bitch. I'm like, why didn't you just listen to the skipper? But that's what made the show hilarious. So, My Fair Gilligan, that's a good one. I need 2 more. Let's see here. It's Magic. I'm sorry. Gilligan's Magic. And then Goodbye Old Paint. All right, there we are. All right. Well, that's enough top 10. So today we did top 10 Gilligan Season 1 episodes. We did top 10 episodes of Tremors, the complete series. And then we did top 10 Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Season 1 episodes. So I'll do some more top 10s tomorrow, my friends. So I'm just going to close this. And I think I'm going to take N4's advice and just finish that off. So there we are. We are. I need to go get some lemonade, but I'm just going to pour this in right away. So there we are. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. There we are. I accidentally spilt some of it. All right, let me just go get some lemonade. I'll be right back. Oh, here, I'll just leave it up. Because then the trolls will be like, oh, he poured it out. You know, if I take it with me off camera, oh, he poured it out. So I'll bring the lemonade over here so some idiot troll doesn't think, oh, Fear's like didn't take a third shot and da-da-da-da-da. You know, I poured it all in there. It's all gone. So I'll go get the lemonade and I'll pour it in, and I'll do it on camera. All right, here we go. Here we go. So I'll just pour a little bit in here. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm going to go put this, because I'm going to put this in the dishwasher. Wash out all the excess liquor that's still in it. I'm going to put some food coloring in this. I'm going to go put this back in the fridge. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I'm starting to get a good buzz. I'm starting to get a good buzz here. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Excuse me. Visions. Have you took a shot yet? I have not seen you comment in a while. Have you took... N4, how many shots have you done so far? I got my one ready to go. Tonight, I'm not a lightweight. Tonight, I mean, I feel fine still. I'm starting to feel it, though. I'm starting to feel it. But it's just starting. Like, the buzz is starting. So far, so good. So far, so good. So, yeah. N4 says, you probably should just finish it off here. Oh, I'm about to. The rest of it's right here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Fears, it would be awesome to transition into a cooking dinner stream. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner, N4. I don't know. Maybe a salad. I've been on a salad kick. So, maybe I think I'm going to get some more fruit. I'm going to put some more fruit in a bowl. N4. So for dessert, I'm going to have some more grapes, and I think for my main course, I'm going to have a nice garden salad. So yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Damn! Dr. Jenkins says, I just nabbed beer 6. Oh my God, you've been pounding them down like crazy. Holy shit. Dr. Jenkins, you must do that one thing. You know where people I don't even know what the hell it's called. This is how old I am. It's where they take a pen or they stab a hole in the beer, and then they go like this and drink the beer like that. Is that what you're doing, Dr. Jenkins? They'll take a pen and stab the beer, take it, and then just suck down the beer like that. I never did that growing up. I just cracked open a beer and then just sipped it. Oh, I mean, just drank, not sip it. I drank it. So, yeah. So, yeah. I don't mean to laugh at Dr. Jacob, but that was funny. He goes, it's just called alcoholism, Fears. I didn't mean to laugh at you, Dr. Jenkins. The delivery of it was fucking great. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious. I guarantee you're not an alcoholic, Dr. Jenkins. You just like beer. I wasn't trying to laugh in your face. I swear to God. It was the delivery on it. The delivery on it was fucking legendary. Oh, shit. That was funny. Oh, my Lord. That was some funny shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that was funny. Let's see. I remember when I made a volcano out of clay and baking soda, and I used food coloring for the lava. Oh, that's what's up. That sounds like an epic science project. Did you do that when you were younger, Dr. Jenkins? As a science project? I did make a volcano with one of my buddies in class. I don't even remember what grade I was in. I was in I want to say 7th or 8th grade, and we did it at a science fair. I think it was like a science fair project or something. N4 says, I'm on shot 4. Cheers, Fears. Oh, damn. Well, I poured a double. This is a double, N4, so this is like shot 3 and shot 4, because I just poured the whole bottle in here. So this is like shot 3 and shot 4. So, yeah. Blinkers 4, Fears, man. Yeah, dude. Blinkers. I don't know what the hell you're on about, Tinder Immortal. Blinkers. What are you talking about? A salad sounds pretty easy to make on camera. But I don't like to eat on camera. Unless it's like a snack, you know? Unless it's like fruit or something, you know? I'm getting pretty tired, and after I have this liquor, I'm going to probably have a snooze fest. So before I watch Pineapple, I'll probably nod off for a little while. But yeah. But I am going to watch it, because I promised Visions like 4 or 5 times that I am going to watch it, Visions. I promise. I promise. So yeah. I also got to watch those movies that my friend told me about. So don't let me forget to do those reviews. Those trailer reactions. So yeah. All right, well, I better catch up. Cheers. That was good. I was trying to drink the whole thing because I didn't want LC like, oh, Fears doing those bitch sips. I do like to sip it, but to make everyone happy, I just kept drinking. I like to enjoy the drink. I'll take a little sip here, and then I'll take a little sip there, but to please everybody, I just drank the whole thing. So yeah. So there it is. Oh, yeah. But Dr. Jenkins, please don't be mad at me. I don't think you're an alcoholic. It was the delivery on it. You're like, Fears, it's called alcoholism. And I just started fucking losing my mind. I started laughing. And I was like, oh, shit, I probably shouldn't laugh at that. I'm like, because what if he actually is an alcoholic? I don't think you're an alcoholic. But I was like, I really hope he isn't. Because then I would have offended him. And I don't want to offend anyone, you know? So, yeah. LOL, I tried to beat you on that chug and lost. I was chugging away. Fears is wearing his iconic hat. This is true. But I need to wash it, Shuffler. It's getting pretty yellowy. Because I work out in this hat. I wear it all the time. Look at all those yellow stains in there from like me sweating. So I'm going to wash this bad boy tonight. So the way I wash my hats, I have this little plastic thing that goes over my hats. It basically looks like a plastic hat. You open up the plastic hat, you put the hat in this plastic container, and you put it in the dishwasher, and you just let it run, and then when it's done, you take it out of the plastic hat, and it's all washed, and then you just lay it out to dry. So, and it always works. It always works. You know what, Joey? That was a good idea. I should have did that. I should have took off the iconic hat because I already put the crystal skull in the dishwasher because I'm gonna wash it out tonight because I'm gonna put some food coloring in it and put it on one of these shelves. So it's already in the dishwasher, Joey. I should have put the Indiana Jones hat on while I was drinking because Joey just said Kingdom of the Crystal Skull vodka. I should have. Why didn't you say it before, Joey? Next time, my friend. Next time. Because I've already finished up. It's already gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. But yes, Shuffler, I am wearing my iconic hat. But I'm going to wash this tonight because it's getting quite yellowy inside. That's from all the sweat. That's like I'll wear it. I've worn this to work. Shuffler, when I go to the gym, I work out in a hat. Joey, do you ever wear a hat whenever you work out? I'm just curious. Sometimes I wear a hat to the gym and work out, so I'll have my short and my shorts on, my bottle of water, and I'll wear a hat and I'll work out in a hat. Other times I won't. It just depends on my mood. So, yeah. Fears, get that Indiana Jones whip. I don't have the whip. Not yet. Not the whip. What's up? Let's see. Dr. Jagan says, dude, the positive vibes hat would go incredible with your shirt. I know. I didn't wear that one, though, today, Doctor. I'll wear that one tomorrow. I just got this shirt, and I found it randomly at Goodwill, and I was like, well, Fears gets trolled a lot, and the only people that I troll are the trolls. But all my loving and loyal fans, I give you guys nothing but support and love and blessings and prayers and everything. So when it comes to you guys, I do this. When it comes to the trolls, I don't give a shit about them. But I will be honest. There's been less, thank God, knock on wood, there's been less trolling, I'll be honest, less trolling in the Discord. I don't know if LC had a chat with them, and less trolling online to begin with. So I'm not going to rock the boat, so knock on wood. So I appreciate, maybe they think I've had enough. Or at least that's what happened. Now there's still a tiny bit of trolling in the Discord, but not as much as there has been. So, and the rest of the trolling, I just try not to let it get to me. So sometimes I'll just crack a joke while I'm in there, or other times I'll read it and I just won't even respond. So yeah. So it's not been too bad. So yeah. Dr. Jenkins says you're welcome. Yeah, I just thought it was funny, Dr. Jenkins. I swear, I was not making fun of you. It was the delivery, because I wasn't expecting you to say that. I was like, oh, damn. I'm like, Dr. Jenkins, you're sucking back all these beers. And I'm like, you're drinking them really fast. Because you said you were on, which one did you say you were on? You were like on 5 or 6 or whatever. Let me scroll back. I think you said you were on like beer 5 or 6. I can't even remember. And I thought, oh, I know what he's doing. He's probably like, let's say this is the beer. Let's say this napkin is the beer, right? You know, like back in the day when everyone was young, I would see people do it at parties, Dr. Jenkins. Someone would take a pencil or a pen, stab the beer, and have a hole in the beer, and then they would just drink it like that. I thought, oh, maybe that's what Dr. Jenkins is doing. That's why he's drinking these beers real fast. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, no, Fears, no, that's not it at all. And I was like, well, what is it? And you're like, it's just alcoholism, Fears. And I started fucking losing my mind. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, I don't mean to laugh, but I'm like, that shit's funny. I'm like, oh, Lord. That shit was funny. So I promise I was laughing with you, Dr. Jenkins, not at you. It was just the delivery of it. The delivery on it was fucking great. The buzz is kicking in a little bit. I'm still cool. I'm still good. But it's definitely kicking in. I got a good buzz going on. So yeah, I haven't had a good buzz in a while. So good way to start the weekend out. Did a little mini vodka stream, it was like a mini little bottle. I downed that mini bottle like it was fucking nothing. It only, because I kept pouring it. If I would have strung it out, you could probably get 4. What do you think, N4? If you strung it out a little bit, if I would have poured a little less, you could probably get about 4 good shots out of the mini Crystal Head bottle. But I poured big gulps. So if you pour a big shot, not gulp, hilarious. I meant to say a shot. If you pour a big shot, you can probably get 3 good shots out of it. But if you, like I said, if you string it out and pour like less, you can probably get about 4 or 5 shots out of it. Because the bottle's like, what, from there to there and about that wide. So it was nothing. And what do you think? You think you can get like 4 or 5 shots out of it? Because I was pouring big shots. Like I had them to from about here down. From about his neck down. So yeah, that's a big shot, you know. So if you're doing big shots out of that little crystal bottle, you can probably get 3 good shots out of it. That's just my 2 cents. But if you poured littler shots, you could probably get about 4 or 5 out of them. But I don't know. What do you think, N4? You let me know. How are the dating apps going? You know, I haven't looked in a while, N4. I have not looked in a while. So, because I just get sick and tired of all the no's, you know. So I'll leave them alone for a little while, and then I'll try and get back on the dating apps. So I haven't checked them in quite a long time. Quite a long time. Quite a long time. Man, I feel great. The buzz is rocking right now. Nice. Tinder Mortal, when are you going to Halloween Horror? So as soon as my friend gets here, Tinder Mortal. So my friend said, "Hey, Fears," because he had to ask his wife because he's married, and I said, "Yeah." I said, "Ask your wife, make sure it's cool," because just like how I'm a gentleman, Eric is a big gentleman, and I've been Eric's friend since the end of 8th grade, and then Eric hooked up with Erin, which is his wife now. He hooked up with Erin towards... Well, he went to the dance with her, Tinder Immortal, in 9th grade, and that was... Let's see, prom was 12th grade. He went to Erin... Him and Erin went to the 9th grade dance. It was like homecoming, and homecoming's towards the end of the year, like around August, so they kind of hooked up 9th grade, and I loved it. He was all excited and shit, you know. I went with this super hot chick. I can't believe I fucking pulled this shit off. There was this, I don't know why I didn't date this girl. Oh, no, I remember. She was like, "Oh, Fears, you're such a nice guy, but I'm going to go back to my boyfriend." I was like, "Oh, God damn it." I'm like, I've heard that shit a million times. But whenever she wasn't dating her ex-boyfriend, I went out with this super hot chick. Her name was Lindsay. Oh, my God. I'm sorry to all my female fans out there. Her ass was legendary. Legendary! It was so good. And she was like, she would wear these like low-cut shirts so you would see her boobies and shit. And then I was like, I'm asking her to the dance. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, here we go. And so I was like, "Hey, Lindsay, what's going on?" And she's like, "Oh, hi, Fears." And I was like, "Oh, hi, Fears is right, you know." And she's like, "So you going to the dance?" I'm like, "Well, it depends." "It depends on what, Fears?" I'm like, "It depends on if you want to go with Fears." And she's like, "Oh, are you asking me?" I was like, "I am." I said, "Do you want to go to the dance?" "Sure, that sounds like fun." And I was like, "Yeah, dude." I'm like, right on. So I went with this smoking hot Lindsay girl. And I remember Eric was so excited. He's like, Fears. He's like, "I'm taking Erin, man." I was like, "Well, yeah, you guys are dating. Of course you're taking." He goes, No, Fears." He goes, "Tonight's a special night." And I was like, What are you on about?" He goes, "I'm going for it, Fears." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "You're going for it? Like, you're going for it tonight?" Like, and he goes, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Well, did you bring protection?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, Fears." He goes, it's gonna be special. Me and Erin," he goes, "we're gonna be rocking it." And I was like, I said, "You go get her, buddy." I said, "You get her." I said, "Rock it." And so I brought Lindsay, and then Trent was going out with this hot girl at the time. Her name, I've told you guys about her. Trent at the time was going out with this smoking hot chick named Meredith. So I'm with Lindsay. Trent's with this hot girl named Meredith, and I remember we're at the dance, and I said, "Hey, Lindsay, I'll be right." So I tapped Trent on the shoulder. I said, "Hey, Trent," I said, "Guess what?" And he was like, I said, "Eric is super excited." He goes, "Oh, yeah, Fears." He goes, "I know." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, Eric already came over and was like, dude, Trent, I'm going for it. Me and Erin were in love. You know, we're going to have some sexy time tonight." And I said, "Well, did you ask him?" And Trent's like, "Oh, yeah, Fears. Before he came up to you, he came up to me, and then, because me and Trent, we're good buddies of Eric. Trent said, 'Lubes, you got protection, right?' And he's like, 'Oh, yeah, I got protection.' And Trent's like, 'Fears, did you ask him too?' I said, 'I did.' I said, 'But it looks like he's already got it.' I said, 'Because he went to you first.' And he goes, 'Oh, yeah.' He goes, he's golden, Fears." I went, "All right." I said, "Well, that's good. Don't be a fool. Wrap that tool." I'm just saying. And Eric was like, "I'm going to go for it, Fears." I was like, "You get on it, buddy." I'm like, "Erin is the sweetest girl ever." I said, you guys have fun." And I remember the next day, he was all excited. He was like, "Hey, Fears, it happened, man. I was like, way to go, buddy. I said, you guys have a good time? He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, we had a really good time. I was like, oh, well, that's what's up, buddy. And I said, so I said, you and Aaron, I think you guys are gonna like go the distance? And he goes, oh yeah. He goes, Fears. He goes, I love this chick. I was like, that's awesome, dude. Way to go. So yeah, I don't even remember why we were having this discussion. Now the booze is really kicking in. I don't even remember how I got talking on high school stories. Can you guys refresh my memory? Why were we talking about high school stories? The booze is really kicking in now. Yo, Sega! Oh, Sega wants to come in. All right. Well, Sega, I'm not drunk yet, but I have been drinking. N4, refresh my memory. Why was I talking about high school stories? I don't even remember. Classic Fears brain fart. Why the fuck did I tell that story? I mean, it was a nice story. I mean, Eric ended up marrying Aaron, and I was his best man at his wedding, so it all worked out. But I just don't remember why the fuck we were on. Oh, because I know why. Because Tinder Immortal asked when I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights. That's right. Well, to answer your original question, and Tinder Immortal and N4, and then I'll bring Sega in. I'll bring you in, Sega, in just a minute. To answer your original question, Tinder Immortal, I had a brain fart, excuse me. Eric's coming down. Eric is coming down October 3rd through the 8th. So that's when we're going to Halloween Horror Nights. So he said, Fears, he goes, I absolutely can't come around your birthday. And so I said, why are you coming down that early? And he goes, I only have a couple of days left. He goes, me and my wife, they just went on a big, like, Hawaiian vacation, and then he goes, Fears, remember when I sent you all those pictures from Hawaii? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, a lot of the vacation, me and Aaron went to Hawaii. He goes, then we went to Colorado. And I was like, oh, back to back? He goes, yeah. He goes, we did a week or two in Hawaii. He goes, then I came home for a week, worked for a week. Aaron worked for a week, and then me and Aaron went back on vacation, and we went to Colorado for a week. And I was like, oh, that's what's up, dude. I said, did you and Aaron have a good time? He goes, oh, Fears, we had a blast. He goes, it was fucking epic. And I was like, sweet. I'm like, that's fucking awesome, dude. So he goes, Fears, I've only got a couple of days left. And he goes, I only had like 3 or 4 days. So he goes, I wanted to come before your birthday to get the pre-birthday celebrations going. I was like, Eric, I don't care when you come. I said, as long as I get to hang out with my best buddy, Eric, we get to celebrate my birthday, and we get to go to Halloween Horror Nights together. I said, that's all I care about. And he was like, well, how are these days, Fears? I'm like, that's good, buddy. I said, I've already got my birthday off. I forgot to tell you guys, I've got Halloween off. I've got my birthday off because I put it way in advance. I said, Eric, all I have to do is the next time I go into work, I said, give me the dates, and I said, I'll put them in so I don't have to go to work. He goes, well, Fears, I'm coming on a weekend, so you should be good. I said, yeah, but I said, you're coming the 3rd through the 8th, which is, hang on, let me look at my calendar. So, let me go to October. So, if Eric's coming the 3rd, so Eric comes on a Thursday, so 3rd, 4th, so Friday is Friday the 4th, Saturday the 5th, Sunday the 6th is the 6th on a Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday. So I said, buddy, here's what I'll do. I said, if you're coming the 3rd through the 8th, I said, I'll take off. I said, I'll put in for Friday. So I said, my boss is cool. I said, he'll give me Friday the 4th off. I said, I already have Saturday and Sunday off. I said, and then I'll put off. I said, I'll put in for the 7th and the 8th. So I said, Thursday we're not going to do anything. I said, you're just going to get here late at night, and then we're going to go to bed. He was like, yeah, Fear. So he's like, if you want to take some days off, take Friday the 4th off, and then you get Saturday off already because of your job. You get Sunday off. He goes, and then just do 7th and the 8th off. I said, I can do that. He goes, plus, I'm telling you now, Fear, so you can call off way off in advance. So on Monday, I'm taking those days off, Tinder Immortal, too. So I've got the 4th through the 8th off, and then I've got Halloween is on a Thursday this year, And then my birthday is on a Monday, the 28th, so I'm having Halloween off. Ooh, yeah. And we're pretty much going to get drunk on that day. And then I'm going to get drunk on my birthday, too. So, yeah, dude. So I need a little bit more of this. So I'll be chilling with the fans, drinking, going nuts, going ballistic. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys will be drinking with fear, celebrating my 41st birthday. I'm an old motherfucker, but I'm a cool old motherfucker. That's right. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right, let's get Sega in here. Lord Sega, I should say. Lord Sega. Sega, you should have came in here at the very beginning of the stream, and you should have, like, you should have got drunk with me, Sega, because the buzz is kicking in. I'm not drunk yet, but the buzz is kicking in, but I'm going to call Sega. Let's see here. Sega, you need to get yourself some Crystal Head vodka. It's so good, buddy. I can't even believe Sega's never drank any of that. What the hell, Sega? Get on some vodka, man. Get on some vodka, dude. Yeah, buddy. Get in here, Sega. Ooh. Man, that vodka was smooth. Nice. Oh, yeah. I got a good buzz going on. Sega, where the hell are you? Well, I'm inviting you, Sega. Where are you, dude? Well, I tried. I tried to get Sega in there. Oh, it looks like Sega's mad, he says. Do me a favor, if you care so... Eric is coming, then go suck him off. Well, what the hell, Sega? I was just telling everybody when Eric was coming. It's not that I didn't care about you, buddy. I said I was going to invite you like in 2 seconds. I was just finishing my story, Sega. Come on, don't be like that, Sega. N4 says, I'm going to do another shot for Sega. Do it! Do another shot for Lord Sega Camp. Shuffler says, happy early Halloween. Hell yeah, Shuffler. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Joey says, bring back the Friday PlayStation stream, Sega. All right, Sega. Joey's got a request. Bring back those Friday night video games. Exactly, N4. Fears wouldn't care if Eric comes. It's a matter of when he comes. Exactly. I told Eric, I was like, I don't care when you come, buddy. I said, I'll take off whenever you come. And as long as I get to go to Halloween Horror Nights with my best friend, we celebrate my birthday, and get some hangout time in, I'm good to go. And he was like, right on, Fears. And I was like, hell yeah, man. So he's coming the 3rd through the 8th. Cannot wait to hang out with my best friend. Eric is such a cool fucking guy. Great stream so far, Fears. It has been. It's been a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. Well, I'm going to try Sega one more time. Sega, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to get you mad. Come on. Come on in, buddy. Sega's been in a mood lately. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if he's going to come in. Sega, I was trying to get you in here. I swear to God. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm going to call my friend Dewey Sean. Let's see if he comes in. Because I want to talk to him about Face of Horror. We'll see if Dewey picks up. It may be a little bit too late. Yeah, I don't think he's going to pick up. Well, I tried. I tried to get Sega in here. I really did. Sega, I don't know why you're upset. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to make you mad. I guess I didn't get Sega in here quick enough. And I guess he's mad. I don't know why he would be, but Sega, I promise, I was not trying to piss you off. I swear to God, I was just gonna finish my story, and after I finished my story, I was totally gonna invite you in, Sega. So I apologize. So yeah. Anyway, I tried. I definitely tried. Sega, if you want to come in before I end the stream, buddy, you're more than welcome to come in. Because I have nothing but respect for you, buddy. So, yeah. What? I'm gonna try and write Sega. Sega, are you still watching? I'm gonna try to convince him to come in. I'm gonna try. I think he's offline now because because oh, you know what? This may be a fake Sega because on Facebook it said Sega was live 4.5 hours ago. Is this a fake Sega? Let's see if this is the real Sega. Hang on. I knew it! It's a fake Sega Camp Gamer. I knew it. That's why Sega was not coming in. So, that isn't the real Sega. I knew it. You sly devil, you son of a bitch. You fucking troll. I love it. Because on my Facebook it says Sega was active 4.5 hours ago. And then I just checked it. I just checked in the chat. And that's a fake Sega Camp. I'll admit, that was good. You got me. That was good. For a minute, I thought that was the real Sega Camp Gamer. All right, well, yeah, you're gone. There it is. There we go. Well, that was a fake Sega, guys. But it was funny. Because that troll had me hook, line, and sinker. I thought it was the real Sega Camp Gamer. Because something wasn't adding up. I was like, why would Sega get mad at me out of nowhere? I'm like, me and Sega have been cool for quite some time now. Right? And then he's like, yeah, Fears, you and Eric can go suck a dick. I was like, well, where the fuck did that come from? You know? And then I was like, oh, hang on. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, Fears is a pretty smart cookie. And I'm like, I haven't checked to see if that's the real Sega Camp yet. So I checked. And it wasn't the real Sega Camp Gamer. Very clever. But not clever enough. Well, there we go. So Sega was kind of here, but he kind of wasn't here. His name was here, but the real Sega Camp Gamer was not here. All right. Well, Joey N4, sorry about that. I really thought, I was really trying to get Sega in here. But that was not the real Sega Camp Gamer, unfortunately. I don't know. What are you gonna do? All right, let me. I'm gonna to end things. I'm gonna watch those 2 movies that my friend posted on my Facebook. One was called The Guyver, and then the other one was called. So Visions. If you're still watching, I'm gonna do these movie reviews. I mean, not movie reviews. Excuse me. Trailer reactions. And we're gonna see if these 2 that my friend wrote me the other day and said, Fears, your next live stream, you've got to watch The Guyver, whatever that is. And then the other one was, let me look on my Facebook and get the other one. So, let's see here. Let's see. Let me just go on my Facebook. My Facebookage. I knew that wasn't Sega. I was like, hang on. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that doesn't sound like Sega. And I was like, hang on. And I was like, oh, a fake Sega. I'm like, you little bastard. Yeah, you little bastard. So, yeah. Sup? Yep. Yo, Brock! Dude, you missed a hell of a show, man. I took a little crystal skull. Crystal head. I took 3 shots, my friend. So we have been partying. And I'm about to end the stream, and I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do 2 trailer reactions to see if they make the list. My friend has been ranting and raving about these 2 movies. One's called The Guyver. The other one is called Outland with Sean Connery. So I'm gonna start with Outland, and let's just go to YouTube, and I'm gonna pull this trailer up and watch it. Let's see if it's. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. If it's got Sean Connery in it, I'm expecting good things, my friends. All right, so Outland. Let's just have a little look-see. And I'm really excited. About Beetlejuice this weekend. Like I said, I'm either going to try to hang out with LC tomorrow. I'm going to try to give him a call after the stream. If it isn't too... If it's too late, LC, I'll call you tomorrow. And if I can't hang out with LC tomorrow or Sunday, then we'll hang out sometime next weekend, because I've definitely been wanting to hang out with LC. And if LC can't hang out this weekend, then I'm either going to go see Beetlejuice tomorrow afternoon, or right after church on Sunday. So we'll see. Outland trailer. All right, here we go. It's got Sean Connery, James Bond in it. Yeah, dude. It looks like a futuristic movie because he's a lawman in the distant future. So let's have a little watch, and we'll see if this is any good. Here we go.
In a mining town on the second moon of Jupiter.
All right, so he's on this mining town on Jupiter.
Something deadly is happening.
Oh, wow, somebody just died in a violent way.
Pretty soon they'll see that this is just like every other mining town. I work these people hard, and I let them play hard. There's never much trouble. We're all professionals.
I'm sure we are. We've only been here 2 weeks. It'll get better, I promise.
I got nothing more on that incident in the mine yesterday. It looks like some guy just went wacko.
It happens here.
How often?
I don't know. It just happens here.
Why?
He must have done this movie like a couple years after James Bond, because they made it in '81, and I think Sean Connery's last James Bond film was like somewhere in the '60s, like late '60s, I believe. And then he did a whole bunch of movies in the '70s, and so I wonder if because he did an Indiana Jones movie sometime in the '80s, and so he must have done Outland before he did Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. But so far, this was pretty good.
I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't tell you why. Some people just can't take it here after a while.
What's that guy think he's doing?
No way it could have been homicide. Had to have been a suicide.
28 in the last 6 months.
The spacecraft that they're in is pretty sweet. It looks like it's like half sci-fi, half action adventure.
Did you do autopsy?
Dealing with grown-ups here.
Bingo.
Marsh,
You're dead.
If you're the kind of guy you're supposed to be, you wouldn't stick around. That's why they sent you here.
Maybe they made a mistake.
the ultimate enemy is still man.
Nice. I like it. I'll put that down as a maybe. I'll put it down as a maybe. It's pretty good. I don't know if it makes the list, but I'll definitely put it down as a maybe. So, let me just grab the list. All right. So, Outland, and then I'm gonna put maybe right underneath it. Let's see, Outland maybe. 1981. Okay. All right, let's try Guyver. Guyver. Let's see what the chat's doing. Guyver is a classic. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Because my friend was going nuts about Guyver. He's like, oh, Fears, you got to fucking check it out. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And plus, it's got Mark Hamill in it. So let's see here. See if I can find the trailer. Let's see. When was this one? Let's see. Guyver. Guyver was, let's see here. Oh, 1994. Okay, so I thought it was going to be another 80s one. Half man, half alien, all hero. Oh, okay. He's got kind of like a superhero vibe to him. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Right on. Oh, wait, this is weird. One trailer said it was made in 1994. Another trailer said it was made in 1991. Oh, shit. The other one may be a sequel. I don't know. Let's see here. And then I guess they remade it because they made Guyver 2021. Oh, wow. So I guess they've made a couple of these. Oh, yeah. Guyver 2, Dark Hero. Oh, wow. So they definitely have made 1 and 2. And then technically 3 because they, I guess, remade it in 2021. Oh, wow. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. All right, so they made a couple of them. So I guess 91 is the very first one. So I guess that's the one that my friend's been ranting about. So let's do that one. Oh, no, the sequel. The sequel was in 94 because that one said Dark Hero 1994, and then the first one is 91. Okay, all right. Wow, the booze is kicking in. Oh, my Lord. All right, here we go. 1991. That's the first one. That's the first one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me just... let's see. Where's the trailer? Where's the trailer? Oh, shit, that's the trailer for number 2. I'm losing it. Fears is getting a little woozy here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's starting to kick in now. Oh, man. Fears had 3 shots. At first I was fine. Now I'm getting an intense buzz. I'm getting an intense buzz. So here we go.
You have the Guyver.
I am the Guyver.
Oh, wow.
The Guyver.
So it's like half alien costume, half superhero. Okay. So that was 25 seconds. That was a teaser trailer. That was a teaser trailer. Let's try and find an actual trailer. So, let's see. That was a teaser trailer. Here we go.
They are here among us now. Nothing less than the fate of the human race is at stake when this girl meets this boy.
He's like got a half alien superhero because the superhero's got kind of like, he's got a cape, but it's got like these fins on the cape. So it's like half an alien suit, half a superhero suit. And then it's got Mark Hamill with a flowing mustache on. I mean, his mustache is flowing. So far, so good.
I don't know what the hell that is, and I'm not sure I want to find out. The most lethal weapon ever conceived. A one-of-a-kind prototype. And all you have for me is he pulled a switch. Why are they chasing us?
Oh shit! It's got that guy. I've met that guy at a convention. The guy from The Hills Have Eyes, a real tall guy, and he was in Weird Science. I don't know the actor's name. You guys know who I'm talking about. The real creepy, weird, tall-looking guy. But he's such a nice guy at a convention. But man, he definitely creeps people out in horror movies. And he's at the end of Weird Science where those like biker punks come up, and then he's like, "I'd prefer if we keep this between us, please, or I'll lose my teaching license." You know which guy I'm talking about. That fucking guy is in this movie. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, Ed. Brock, there you go. Thank you for the assist, my friend. Ed's in this movie. Oh, wow. I've met him at a convention, Brock. Nicest dude ever. He just creeps people out in fucking horror movies, but that's kind of his job because he's one of the horror movie masters, you know? So, but nicest guy in real life. I got a picture with him. I got an autograph with him. Whenever my buddy Dave ran all those contamination conventions, he was at one of my buddy Dave's conventions. I never got any interviews or any footage of him, but I definitely got a photo with him and an autograph. But he's a really cool guy. I met him twice.
Find the girl.
Look out!
What do you think? Where's this guy?
I am the Guyver.
So it's kind of like a mixture of like a superhero movie, a comedy, an action adventure, and a little bit of like an alien movie all meshed into one. This is definitely going on the list.
You're mine, sucker!
I will say this, Brock. His superhero costume that looks kind of alien-like is pretty cool.
I got a job for you.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hilarious. That's definitely going on the list. And then I'm going to find out how many's in the series. I only found 2 on YouTube, but let's see how many's on the list. Let's see. Guyver, 1991. Oh, I'm sorry, The Guyver. Whew, man, those shots are a-rockin', my friend. A-rockin'. All right, let's see here. I'm going to look this up, and then I'm going to call it a night. Let's see here. Let's see here. How many The Guyver movies are there in the series? Let's see here. Okay, so there's two. There's The Guyver, and they made that in 1991. And then there's The Guyver Dark Hero, and they made that in 1994. So two. Well, I will watch The Guyver 2 trailer reaction tomorrow, my friends, because I'm getting a little tired. So I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to do a little bit of edits. I'm going to watch a little bit of Pineapple Express while I enjoy this good buzz, and I'm going to mosey on off to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, my friends. What a show it's been. And we've been going on for 3 hours now. So, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, DVD Hunter, we're still going. You missed a lot. Fears was taking a couple of shots. Oh, yeah. I did a couple of little vodka shots. Well, Whitney, wonderful to finally put a name with a face. Congratulations on being third in the contest. So Whitney is actually doing better than Fears. That's awesome, Whitney. Whitney, I will vote for you tonight before I go to bed. So yeah, so I will definitely vote for you. So big shout out to Whitney. Her name is Whitney, guys, on the Face of Horror. So, and you'll see it. You'll see the rankings. So be sure to vote for her. Be sure, because Whitney, I'm gonna vote for you tonight before I go to bed. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's see here. Brock says, "Where do you go vote on the contest?" Brock, it's funny that you mentioned that. Fears will put his link to mine in the description. So give me 1 second, Brock. Brock, I'm gonna put the link to mine in the chat right now. So just give me 1 second here. Let me just highlight my link. And then when you go to Face of Horror, Brock, then you'll find Whitney's. So yeah. Well, Whitney, I do feel like I owe you an apology. I did not know. I thought the guy in the photo, I thought you were still with that guy. I'm sorry that guy was a jerk to you. I'm sorry that that's your ex. But I'm glad that you find out, because if you're with some asshole and he's treating you bad, well, you seem like a really nice person, Whitney. Me and the loyal fans would not want you to be with some dickhead, you know, especially a dickhead if he's treating a woman with such disrespect. That's not fucking cool, you know. So I'm glad it didn't work out. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm glad it didn't work out, because now you can find a guy that's 10 times better and fuck that guy, you know. All right, Brock, I just put mine in the chat. So, Brock, that link right there that I just put, if you click on that, that's the link to go vote for Fears. And then I'll go to Whitney's page and see, now I'm back down. I just checked on my website. Now I'm back down to 8. So all day today I've went from 8 to 9, 9 to 8, 8 to 9, back and forth. Whitney, I will put yours in the chat. So then, all right, so Whitney, you were third, and now you're fifth. I just checked. See, you know what I mean? This fucking, I'm telling you. So it's not just me. It happened to Whitney. It happened to my friend Dewey. Dewey talked to me the other day, Whitney. He's like, "Hey, Fears, guess what? I'm third." And I was like, "Not anymore, buddy." Because as soon as I found out that you were third, Whitney, I wrote my friend Dewey while I was doing the live and said, "Hey, now you're fourth, Dewey. Now, Whitney, now you're fifth." So it's not just happening to me. Whitney was fourth. Now she's fifth. Back and forth, back and forth. I was eighth, and then I was ninth, and now eighth. So as soon as I get off camera here, I'm going to check where Dewey is. All right, let me grab yours, Whitney, and I'll put yours in the Chizat, so then you guys can vote for Whitney too. Exactly, Dr. Jenkins. It does not matter if you're first. What matters is right now is this: they're gonna knock everybody out by September 12th. Well, not everybody, you know what I mean. They have to get down to the top 20 by September 12th. So it doesn't matter if you're first or 19th. As long as you're in there, then you move to the next round. So I don't care if I'm 10th, 9th, 8th, whatever. As long as Fears can go to the next round, then we're rocking. All right. I did see the new Alien movie, and it was awesome. Did you like it? All right, guys, I just posted Whitney's link. So mine's the first link, faceofhorror.org/2024 John Fears, and then Whitney's is faceofhorror/2024 Whitney. Yeah, dude. There it is. Brock says, you look great dressed as a ranch bottle, Fears. Well, I mean, would you expect anything less from Fears? And I'll be honest, Brock, I've been kind of switching up the pictures. The first one, I posted an old picture of me, not a super old photo, but me like putting my GoPro like this. Then I did a picture, me at Sega, you know? And then I rocked the Sega one for like 2 or 3 days, and then I'm going to rock the ranch bottle for like the next 2 or 3 days, and then I'll pick another photo. Just to keep things, you know, fresh, you know? So, yeah. But you guys do know I love ranch. That's right. So there you go, Whitney. I put yours in the chat. So be sure to follow Whitney's and mine. Dr. Jenkins says, Whitney looks lovely in her photo. Doesn't she? Doesn't she? Whitney, you seem pretty cool. Again, I already told you, Whitney, you look pretty cute in the photo. So, yeah. So, yep. Okay, so you did love it because I asked you, CG. I asked you if you liked the movie, and you said you loved it. Nice. So did I. Alien Romulus was fucking amazing. I liked that, and then I liked what was the other fucking movie I went? I'm just having a brain fart. Hang on. What was the other one? Oh, Wolverine and Deadpool. I'll be honest, CG. I liked Alien Romulus better than Wolverine and Deadpool, but I still liked Wolverine and Deadpool. It was still good. Anyway. Pretty good, my friends. Anyway. So Whitney, I'm definitely gonna before I go to bed tonight, I'm definitely gonna vote for you. So yeah, so guys, give Whitney a few votes, give Fears a few votes, and that'll about sum it up for tonight. Don't forget to check out Fears at Fears Vlogs on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok, FearsMan26. Check me out on my old Instagram, FearsMan26. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer, the real Sega Camp Gamer. Fuck that idiot, fuck that fake Sega troll in the chat. Follow the real Sega at the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on Twitch and on YouTube. Follow my buddy Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'm going to get a little bit on some more vodka off camera. Ooh! And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys later. Schnunk!